Oh, you guys got here. Good.
Yeah, we
Just
got
in
here.
time.
I went to a different link for some reason. It showed up that that was the right link. I clicked on it, but it was an old page that didn't. Whatever. I'm using different computers.
Oh, okay. I made
Yeah,
sure you put the right link on. Did I? Let me double check. I put the right link on my side at least.
I put the link for you. I think.
Okay, was that the wrong link?
No, it was the right link. I put the right links in. It's just the web page I had loaded for StreamYard was an old web page, so it showed the old link as the current one. Whatever.
Okay, yeah, it's the right link.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's up? How's your week?
Annie, you go first.
You had the
Um,
4th of July, didn't you?
yeah, and we didn't go to the Canada Day party
Oh,
because we were going to, and then like maybe 90 minutes before it started, that old lady fell down again, and she had to go to the hospital, and
oh,
she fell down just like about a year ago. It was like a year and 2 days. She fell down and broke her hip last summer. And
wow.
so this time it's like three fractures, but a really critical, like tib fib kind of junction way up there that
Happy
articulates.
Canada Day, lady. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so we couldn't go to that party,
That sucks.
and now she was in the hospital over the long holiday weekend because of the 4th, and now she's been moved to the rehab facility because she has to have zero weight bearing for 8 weeks, and so there's no way she could go home, you know, just wouldn't be
Yeah.
safe. So now it's kind of like a repeat of last summer. Russ, like, he's going to gather all the stuff she wanted, and he takes her little dog to visit her. So that's what he's doing right now.
Oh.
So that's about it. Nothing else really interesting. I happened.
But the 4th, did you do something on the 4th instead of the Canada Day one?
We don't really do anything except
Oh,
we stay home, because the dogs might be nervous about the firecrackers, and we don't
yeah,
like
right.
woods, and
I
like
remember that.
people tend to be like drunk, you know.
Hmm.
We don't leave the house because it might be drunk people on the road. So we did. He always does, like, makes coleslaw and smoked corn and meat, and so we just did the usual. And I went to bed at 8:30, so it was pretty
Cool.
normal. And then Russ stayed up with the dogs, and he's. I was curious to see how Hazel was going to be with the firecrackers. She was fine last year, but she was so young then,
Yeah.
and she was totally chill. She just sat outside with Russ, and just
Cool.
it didn't bother her at all. So that's good. Like, she had gotten a haircut 2 days before the 4th, and her groomer said that she even had to get medication for her dog. One of her dogs was so terrified of the fireworks that she had
Yeah.
to get meds. But Hazel was fine. Yeah. And I read quite a few pretty good books lately, maybe like 4 books this week that
Oh,
were
wow. That's a lot. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Hazel's kind of like a decider, then you think? She's like double observing, not afraid of fireworks, or
Um
just too stupid to care. I don't know how
she
to
just
interpret it.
no, I mean, in dogs it's like kind of a security thing. She's chill.
Feel safe. Yeah.
She feels like nothing's going to hurt her because she has a whole bunch of experiences of always being safe. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You don't beat your dog enough.
Yeah. I mean, we've had some, you know, off leash dog experiences that were kind of scary, but
Yeah.
um and she screams. Like, there
Oh,
was a
she does one of those whiny things. She's one of those dogs that goes like
it's like it's a sound only when she's really, really scared, and
Yeah, yeah,
the only time I've heard it, and it sounds like she's screaming rape or something.
yeah, yeah. I
It's
know
a
what you're talking
really
about. Yeah.
different scream, and
There are dogs that do that. It's pretty
she just
bad.
did it this morning because we were getting to the end of the alley, and then these neighbors came around the corner with an off leash dog, and she screamed, and but it wasn't dangerous. This dog was smaller than her, and also
Right.
just laid down and showed its tummy, just like a submission thing. Um, so it was a peaceful dog, but still, they should have had their dog on a leash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I don't really have anything interesting to say.
Okay, well, we'll get back to you on your books and stuff. How about Hank? How's your week?
It wasn't that good of a week. I think 3 of my 5 work days were horrible because of bad communication, lack of planning.
Again, same thing
Yes,
every time. Same
yeah,
reasons you point at least.
yeah. Well, they haven't learned from their mistakes yet. So
It's the same ones then.
yes.
Uh,
Um, Second thing, I am mechanic shopping. I'm just having them perform small tasks to see how good they are doing it because they screw up something simple as changing a light bulb that I know I don't want to do my inspection. So I actually that's what I'm doing now. I had a different shop than the one I used a couple of weeks ago. They're just changing my headlights, and they took like 3 hours. I didn't pay up the car yet to get to procure the headlights. I stopped in yesterday to schedule for today, and I think the guy today was saying, "Oh, we're having a hard time procuring light bulbs," even though I know exactly the light bulbs. I could get them from Walmart or what's the other O'Reilly's parts store. They're both really close, so there
why
should
don't you
be
just
no.
change them yourself then?
Let me let me finish. Let me finish.
All
You
right, all
didn't
right.
listen.
Sorry.
You didn't listen. You didn't listen because I'm trying to being interview these chops so I know if they can screw up or not. So so I'm having to do something simple so I can see if I can trust them doing something complex I can't do, like doing the inspection, doing my brakes because I don't have a lift. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So you're testing them.
Yes.
Okay.
Because if I could just do everything myself, I didn't have to test anyone.
Yeah.
Second thing. This thing, I think that's yesterday. This is a guy I watched on YouTube, Jody Buxton. He had a video bragging about a program in which he was going to write. They didn't write yet, and it sounded to me exactly like Java, and he swears it's not Java. But he can't tell me what it is. So I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by something he didn't write. That sounds specifically like Java, which already exists.
Okay, well, we'll have to see what he comes up with. I don't know this guy, Jody Burchon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we could just use Java now. But
We could just use Java now. Yeah, that's true.
yep. And didn't know that Java compiled to machine code, so I'm not holding my breath for whatever he comes up with.
I don't think anything really compiles to machine code these days. It compiles through like operating systems and stuff, right?
So it has system calls, but it has to be machine code before the processor runs it. So
something codes it to machine code, but something translates it to machine code. But I don't know if the compiler is actually doing it these days.
It's usually compiler. Yes, it's a compiler order. It has to be either a compiler or an interpreter, one of the two. And that has to get all the way to the machine code the machine's running on, or doesn't actually run. But if you have machine code of another processor, that's called emulation. So it runs the either foreign machine code just in time, then it's emulation.
A compiler does not always perform a symbol direct conversion. The translation pipeline typically follows one of these 3 distinct architectural paths. Native machine code compilers, so it's like C, C++, Rust, and Go, translate source code directly into architecture-specific machine code. Bytecode, virtual machine compilers. Compilers for languages like Java, C, and Kotlin do not compile directly to native machine code. The pipeline, source code to bytecode. So they go to bytecode. Source-to-source compilers transpilers. Some compilers do not target hardware or virtual machines at all. Instead, they translate one high-level program language into another high-level language. For example, TypeScript compiles directly into JavaScript. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like it translates to bytecode, not machine code. But yeah, it's similar.
Well, Java can compile the machine code directly, but not by default.
Okay. How was the panelverse this week?
This week, I think 10th Man and Pwn were trying to burn the whole thing down, and they didn't do anything. So I had to clean up their mess and finish the rest of it off or something.
You have to burn it down for them?
Yes, because they're not good at what they do.
They're not good at burning things down.
Yeah.
Okay. So how are you going to burn it down?
If I told you, then they may be able to prevent it. So I'll just go keep that to myself.
All right, keep it to yourself.
Yeah, so they can't stop it.
And how's your Steam coming along? Did you play a game on it yet?
Yes.
Oh, good. Good for you. You're reliving your childhood.
Well, some of those games didn't exist in my childhood.
Yeah, well, one of them did.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for.
What about the rest of the 4th of July celebrations there? Was there anything else going on?
Not that I know of. I didn't go out because I worked that morning. And I had to work the next day, so I didn't bother going out.
Okay, that's how you celebrate? Because Annie said the same thing. She's like, I didn't go out. Like, that's how you celebrate? You have to go out to celebrate 4th of July? That's the rule?
I don't know, but I did have coleslaw and corn, though.
Okay. You did too. All right, so coleslaw and corn and staying indoors, that's the American custom.
No, it's not. There's like other people that that do stuff. They have like picnics. Some people go camping. They go to like large gatherings to watch big shows. But it's kind of like a cookout kind of day, you know, like backyard barbecue sort of day.
But there's no like universal custom.
Except for watching fireworks.
Well, it's not required.
Yeah. And they did something, I think, you know, at the Capitol, some kind of thing.
I'm sure they did, yeah. Trump
there was this, the only thing I saw was that Russ told me about some skydivers were going down somewhere near the White House or somewhere with a big banner, you know, America banner, and it like somehow like ripped right in half, you know, while they were trying to do this thing. So it was just sort of like symbolic of like the division of the country. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels more divided now, you think, than it used to?
Increasingly more divided. I mean, it's always been divided to some degree, but like, yeah, the polarization since, you know, the internet is definitely more. Since social media, it's definitely more polarized. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree that's more polarized, but it's not between left and right because they actually have the same policies between wealthy and the not wealthy.
Okay. Any other any other polarizing lines? There's wealthy, not wealthy. There's lots of polarizing lines, isn't there?
Not really. Sports ball, if you're into that. I'm not.
I see the polarization, but I see what Hank's saying about the wealth and the not wealth. I mean, some of my wealthy friends, even, they just are really, really out of touch, you know? Like they just don't remember or have never experienced what it's like to just be a normal person with not very much money, and like really struggling. But also like I see the left and right division, especially like really simple-minded people who are just they're not even really informed. They've just like picked a team, you know?
Yeah, the
And then
simple-minded people get polarized over just team division, us versus them, rather than something substantial.
yeah, it's just like they're picking a side and like loyal to one side without really even understanding like the mechanics, of how the world actually operates. And then there's like liberal conservative division that's like a little bit even like slightly different from the political,
Yeah.
just like more social kind of stuff.
I guess Trump is a pretty polarizing character too.
Mm-hmm.
Like people either like him or hate him. There's no really in between.
And the thing they're talking about now is the soccer thing. Like some soccer player got a red card and meant he had to sit out one game, and like Trump intervened. He called FIFA like to
What?
get it reversed. So he's like Trump the referee now. And they're just saying like this is kind of weird. Like this, it's so unprecedented for a
Right.
president
Yeah.
to do that. And like we've got the Olympics coming up. It's sort of like, where does this end? Is he gonna like, if he doesn't like some Olympic outcome at the next upcoming game, is he gonna like be on the phone challenging the?
I wouldn't put it past
it's
him.
typical Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, corrupt
I wouldn't
to the
put it past
end.
him.
And I used to like him, now I don't like him. So that's
He's always been
something.
Trump. He's very himself. Meme of himself.
You triggered Hazel.
Something at the door, it looks like. There's something outside.
There is absolutely nothing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got Poppy over here too now while Russ is running around doing all that stuff for a living. He had to go run a whole bunch of errands. And Hazel,
Hazel.
Hazel, stop it.
What else is going on, Hank? Other than your bad work week and your car and this YouTuber that doesn't know coding.
Just I think it's going on. I didn't pay much attention to it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Neil Jack has time to make it on. He's been trying to debate.
You messaged him about coming here?
Yes.
It's been a while since I've seen him, yeah. What did he say? He said he maybe?
He was pretty active yesterday and the day before trying to debate people. Unfortunately, his arguments were a lot to be desired. I think it was just regurgitating slop.
Yeah. He's good at simulating conversation, though.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Is he as good as Sean, though?
Sean, it's always the same conversation. Well, I guess with Neurojack too, kind of. Where is Sean?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. The French-Irish guy.
I think the last time he was on was the time when he was like freaking out and he was under the covers. He looked like he was having a bad trip and he had like the covers over his head.
Yeah. I don't remember why he was like that.
We never found out. He was just freaking out.
What are you scared of, Sean? The Jews. Okay. All right. So what was your favorite of the 4 books, Annie?
I like them all for different reasons, but one that I read it's one that everyone is talking about right now, and it's like a nice, like not nice, but just like the hottest summer read, and it's also a debut novel, which I like. I like that when a debut novel is really good.
Oh,
And they're already talking about making a movie out of it, and so I thought,
wow.
well, it's probably going to be really good. But yeah, not a normal genre I would read, but it's called Yesteryear, and it's about this trad wife. Like she's just like becomes an instant like internet sensation being a trad wife,
Okay.
and like it wasn't her intention at all. She just was traditional, and somehow she got some exposure, and that happened. And there's all this political stuff, and she's definitely a decider, lead ti, masculine, and number
Like she's
one.
a character in the book, you mean?
Yeah. And her husband is a total observer, like just a doofus. Like he's into all
Right.
these like conspiracy theories and everything. But she gets more and more like entrenched in this world, and like her father-in-law is a political, so there's all this like political stuff, and like these really observery conspiracy theory people that follow this political guy. And then she wakes up, and she's suddenly in the early 1800s, and she doesn't know why. Like she doesn't, that's the whole mystery, is like, so she's this trad wife, or appears to be that way, but really she's got like a staff. She doesn't do all that herself. She doesn't make her own sourdough bread. She doesn't take care of her own children. It's just like an image thing. And then she gets thrown back into the 1800s, and has to see what it's really like,
Uh-huh.
to be a trad wife and really do
And
all
at
that.
the end, she becomes a feminist. She like grows out of her trad wife.
No,
behavior?
it's a
No?
whole, like, I can't really, I guess I don't want to give it away, because
Yeah.
like it's understanding what's really going on. How did she get thrown back? And it
Right.
in the end, it's not sci-fi. There's a reasonable explanation,
Okay.
which is hard to imagine what that explanation would be, but yeah. So it was
is it politicized? Is it like opinionated? Is it like is it trying to push a message, or is it just
not really. It was looking at both sides in a really balanced way. Like at one point, before this all happened, she's in college, and so they are showing a contrast between her and her, traditional values, and then some of the more like progressive feminist women that she's at university with. But it's showing like really kind of balance, just looking at that dynamic and those different beliefs. Yeah.
Cool. What's up, Nick? Did you draw that yourself, or you
I found it from there's an Avatar: The Last Airbender fighting game that's coming out, and
is
there's
that what
like
it is? Okay.
a beta, and in the memes channel on Discord for that beta, there was this image, and I like it.
Yes, I know about that fighting game. They're supposed to come out in July, but I'm actually checking what platforms. I'm not sure if it's coming out in July anymore. So the Wii says it's now pushed back to September, I think. Not Wii, I mean Switch.
It's the 23rd. Maybe it's different for the Switch. I don't know, but their release date's still the 23rd, which is kind of crazy how soon that is, since they still haven't done trailers for the last 2 or maybe 4 characters.
I mean, they do DLC now, so they may not even put them out at the release date.
Oh, they're there. The DLC characters were announced at some convention a week or 2 ago. They got some good ones, and then the 4th DLC character, I think they're gonna have a vote on. So that's gonna be difficult, because they have some like fan favorites like Boomy in there, and then there's like the first villain from the Legend of Korra, like Anon or whatever his name is.
Yes, Amon. Yeah.
And there were some other ones in there that I was just like,
Amon's making it into the game, so don't you don't even place bets.
That's the one the devs want to win.
He's going to get in some version of the game eventually. So
it's hard not to want Boomy though too. The first DLC character, of course, is going to be Uncle Iroh.
All right.
I was talking to Chris about Uncle Iroh a little bit, a part of a different conversation.
He's the most
when-
memorable character in the whole series, I think. He's the
Oh,
I
king of it
agree.
all, yeah.
for sure, especially that there's like the episode called Tales of Bossing Say, I think, which is like focused on him, and at the end he sings that Soldier Boy song, and it has like a little tribute to the guy who first voice acted him. But I was thinking, I was talking to Chris about like character writing, and
Okay.
I started with we've been talking about the Amazing Digital Circus since we both finally finished watching that. And a lot of criticism online about those characters is that they're kind of like one note, and they're like not much of characters, or not very explored, except for that Purple Bunny Jax. And I was trying to think about how you would fix that, and I was wondering if they had like an episode that was kind of similar to that Iroh one, where it's like in the day of the life, where they kind of like don't have an adventure going on, and they actually like have to be proactive and like go just do something, and how that could showcase who the character actually is. And Chris kind of brought up that's kind of sounds similar to the fast food restaurant episode and like some other scenes, but it's like I kind of came to the conclusion that there seems to be a difference between like the Amazing Digital Circus characters mostly being reactive instead of like the Iroh episode where he's being proactive.
Yeah.
And it's interesting for me to like see that and how much being proactive does for like getting the audience to know who this character is. Because it feels like obvious but difficult to put into words how that works, like what makes a good character in that sense.
Yeah, I could put into words. So pretty much, good characters aren't archetypes. They're not. You can't just predict them the whole time. You don't know exactly what they're going to do until they interact. That's why the Star Wars characters are so interesting, get into so many what ifs, because they'll change based on the situation. You kind of know what they're doing, but you don't exactly know what they're doing, and they actually fun to write for. But it just have dealing with archetypes that aren't they're just flat, then you don't really care. You just know what they're going to do anyways.
Yeah, archetypes are predictable.
I mean,
but Palpatine
you
isn't.
Can't get away from them. You can't get away from archetypes, but
yeah, archetypes are proactive too.
It's just like if you want to make your own story and you want to just write a character from scratch, and you kind of like have like, oh, it's like a shy character, and they're uncertain, and that's like all you got.
Right.
Like, how do you add on to that to make an actual character?
Yeah, they're either driving the story or the story is driving them.
Yeah, you add some motivation. Okay, they're shy. Why are they shy? Or in any case when they're not shy.
That's why Frodo, I think, is like a boring character. Like he's just reacting to the whole story.
Who?
Yeah, Frodo.
Oh, yeah, I can understand that. I never thought about Frodo being a boring character, though. I don't know why.
Because he's surrounded by not boring characters. He's surrounded by all kinds of exciting characters. So
yeah, and he's not proactive. He's not. He's just doing. He's going to the mountain, carrying the ring.
I think he makes like some decisions, but I feel like what makes him more interesting is the struggle of the temptation that's shown throughout. I think that's what makes him less boring, because even though you don't know as much about him as a person, like you get a sense he's like a good guy and he's willing to do what he can to help. But besides that, you don't know much else besides understanding his friendship and how he's changing. I think having a character change is like also important. I talked to
growing.
Chris
Yeah,
about that
he
idea
didn't grow though. Frodo didn't really grow.
He
like
didn't have to
went
grow.
off the path. He went off the path. He like descended.
Yes, that's what makes that story so interesting, because Frodo literally failed. He did not win. and that's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, Golem won. Golem's the one who won.
But it's like interesting because
The story
it's
is really
like
about Golem, not about him.
evil self-defeated itself, which I'm sure is like a point that Tolkien
Yeah.
kind of gets from his Catholic beliefs.
Yeah, I think that was the point. Like Middle Earth was the main character, not any one of those.
Yeah. And you get like the character interactions between like Legolas and Gimli. Is that the dwarf's
Yeah.
name?
Yes.
Gosh, it's been so long.
Both of those are really good characters. Yes.
Yeah, you get to see a lot in their interactions, and I feel like the Amazing Digital Circus, all the characters just kind of like trauma talk. They don't actually feel like they have
Oh.
any relationship building up throughout like pretty much any of the scenes.
It sounds like a boring show. Why would you watch it?
Oh, because it started out kind of interesting because the focus was less on the characters and more kind of like on the mystery, where it's kind of like closer to I have no mouth and I must scream sort of thing, where these characters are, you know, trapped by an AI in a place they don't understand and they can't remember the name. And there's like this exit door that kind of appears, and just like it's an interesting world and it's colorful, so you know, and it entices the autistic side.
Right.
And then from there, it does some like other interesting things that are kind of in line with that, but it slowly moves towards to being just all about the characters. And then it just has some episodes where it feels like nothing happened, no one changed, and like barely any new information was given. So it was like,
You know what
what's
they
the
needed?
point?
You know what they needed in that show?
Another writer, director, someone
Maybe.
to say no.
Or a trad wife to go back in time.
that
That would save the show.
would have been interesting. I could get behind that.
Have you played Rivers of Aether 1 or 2?
No.
It's on sale right now, both of them in a bundle. I'm gonna go ahead and link to the bundle, but they're individually on sale.
How much
What
is
is
the
Humble
bundle?
Bundle or in Steam itself?
It's in Steam.
Steam Summer Sale, I
You're
think.
looking at the Steam sales. Okay.
Yes, they're going on for a couple more days.
How much is the bundle? That's the important part.
$33. Yeah, $33. Yeah.
It's not
That's
cheap.
not too bad. I don't know how I feel about arena fighters, or whatever you call that.
Yeah.
Smash
Yes.
sort
Yeah.
of play
Arena
style.
fighters or platform fighters is what I hear them called. It's a nice break from the standard fighter. So.
I got that like Nickelodeon one when it first came out, and then I have no idea what happened to it. It seemed like it died instantly, and they released a second one without Powdered Toast Man, and like I can't play a game like that without Powdered Toast Man.
Yeah, it seems silly to leave characters out.
Does Benjamin know Powdered Toast Man?
No, I don't know.
From Ren
How
and
to Toast
Stimpy.
Man. Oh, is it from Ren and Stimpy? I've seen
Yes.
Ren and Stimpy. It was just like a long time ago. It was like long time ago.
Powdered Toast Man is hilarious. It's got some good clips.
I don't remember Powdered Toast Man.
Well,
I just remember like all the close-up shots of gross stuff in the show. That's
yeah.
what they like to do.
I don't think I ever knew about Ren and Stimpy until like my German class, where my German teacher had a little squeezed doll of like Ren.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Oh, I did mess around with Expedition 33 a while ago. I don't know if we talked about it.
How was it? Did you finish it?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't do any of the extra stuff. I just got through it quick.
What
The
did you
ending
think
stuff.
about the ending? Because that's where it really like makes or breaks it for people, I think.
I felt more like I was playing a work of art than a video game.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I think the ending was great. I mean, the one I chose.
Who was right?
The girl was wrong. Girls are always wrong.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That was a big debate when that game first came out.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Oh yeah, it was.
I figured it might
interesting.
be. Yeah, she doesn't know what's best for her. She needs someone else to tell her what's better for her. I sound so chauvinist, but like that's really what happened in the game.
Yeah. Some people definitely say like both endings are bad, and they kind of wish there was like
Yes,
some
I
actual
agree.
happy ending where there was like a compromise. Like you didn't have to go all one way and
That's right.
or all the other way. There could have been a compromise, but nope.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what makes the choice meaningful. It's,
I don't know. I feel like I liked the story before the giant twist. I liked the world and where it was going before the twist.
yeah.
The twist like changed it from being about the world and how the characters are interacting about it to the specific dynamic of the specific stuff.
It made all of the characters just kind of insignificant. Like,
yes,
yeah,
it felt like he erased everything that came before it.
right. Their
I did not
significance
like that
was only
part.
in relation to the imagination of this dead guy that they're mourning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it spoiler free. Yeah, I'm glad that game did well though. It was nice to see like a small studio make something they were
It
passionate
wasn't
about.
that small. The studio was not that small.
It's like
The
33
production
people.
value was huge. It was huge production value. The music, the voice acting, there was all like powerful actors and powerful. I don't know.
Hank, look up how big the studio
was
was that
epic.
made Expedition 33.
Why are you making Hank do it? You know he'll listen.
Because I'm rendering stuff in Blender and I don't want to slow down my computer by opening other
What
windows.
are you rendering? What are you doing? It's Toph, isn't it? You're rendering Toph.
No, I wish. I'm making a little animation thing that I've said I was working on, like at the beginning of the year, and then I
Cool.
stopped, and now I'm working on it again.
Can we see? What you got? Are you too embarrassed?
I just don't know if I have enough worth sharing. I have like some clips here and there that I've rendered already, but
All right, well, hook us up when you get a chance.
I'm on IMDb. I'm trying to see if they say the size of studio there. Yeah, I'm already looking it up.
you're not at your like normal computer, are you, Ben?
30 devs, yeah, 30, 25 devs. But that doesn't mean the voice actors and stuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to. When you're saying like it's a small studio, it's like there's usually a lot more people like on like the specific dev part of things.
30 to
I'm sure
40
they outsource a lot.
developers.
But that's the AI overview. I don't trust that.
But the studio utilized outsourcing and multi-million-dollar budget to build the game in Unreal 5. So they outsourced a lot, and it was it wasn't cheap. It was they put a lot of money into the game.
But that's it's not a good answer because they do outsource it. So
yeah, they outsourced it. So
yeah, count those people too. Yeah, count those people too. So go count them. Don't trust the chatbot.
I just know it wasn't as small. It wasn't like the smallness. It was fictitious. I knew that.
Where did the money come from is what I'm wondering.
Exactly. So the first AI result on Google is not a valid answer in my opinion. I don't accept that.
It took them $10 million, basically, is how much it cost them, which is kind of cheap.
Yeah, it is cheap for a big blockbuster.
Yeah. Six years. 6-year development cycle. But yeah, they position themselves as an underdog, which is like what people like and what made them even more popular. It started with about 12 people, and it ended with 30 people.
Yeah, I'll ballpark it at 50 people total then.
Why? It said it ended at 30. Oh, you mean because of the outsourcing?
Well, it ended at 30. The thing is a ballpark at 50 because people come on and off doing those projects.
Oh.
So count all the people, not just the ones you had at the end.
Okay. Well, what about the people who stayed on the whole way? Did they count as 2 people because they didn't go off? They stayed on? Because they could have gone off and someone else could have come on. And then it would have been an extra person.
Why are we counting it like Star Fox does?
I don't know what the hell you're talking. It's like you can only bring 3 people in your party. Which 3? Does it matter if the 3 people changed?
Is it 3 people per mission or 3? Because
I was just kidding. I don't know.
I know you don't know.
The voice actors were pretty big name voice actors. In English, at least. I don't know about in the French version.
Yeah, I remember them being. Well, I don't know. I thought maybe I heard they weren't
The
like
guy
super
from
big.
Daredevil. What's his name? Cox? Something Cox? Charlie Cox, that's his name. And this guy, Andy Serkis, who was in Lord of the Rings, he also did a voice acting. Like this is not a small studio. That's who they're bringing in.
Well, it could just be really good. That's why they didn't hire too many people because they just hired.
Maybe that's where all their budget went. Yeah.
Maybe it just hired all the people to do the work. You don't need to hire all the people. That was possible.
Yeah.
Okay, I sent Hank a little bit.
A little bit of money.
The animation thing.
Yes.
All right. Let's see his animations.
Oh, you do want me to play those animations? Okay.
Sure,
let's
go
see.
for it.
Okay, let me go ahead and.
He didn't take a lot of coercing, so he kind of wants us to.
Oh, I'm just keep the conversation flowing, man.
Yeah.
It's just not much. It's gonna be hopefully for Chris's channel.
Ah. What's he working on now? I haven't seen him in a while.
He's gonna be working on a follow-up Attack on Titan video.
Oh,
So-
yeah, right. You said that. That's right.
So his first video was
Halo
about
character. What is that?
yeah, that's the Doom guy from Doom.
Oh, from Doom. Okay. Did you import like the what's it called? The rig? Is that what you call them? Rigs?
No, I got like the model, and it had bones, but it didn't have a rig. And the bones were all
But you did
pointed.
get the model. You got the texture and everything.
Yeah, I got the
you download-
model from one of the model websites online,
Cool.
and I had to figure out which frickin' version to download to import into Blender. And then the bones were all messed up, and some of the weight painting was messed up too. So if I tried to like do add a rig automatically through like Rigify, which is like the free built-in add-on in Blender, he'd have like parts of his like leg armor and other stuff like move with bones I wasn't supposed to. So I think I had to like
Yeah.
weight
good,
paint
though. Good
some
job.
of that.
It's an incredible start. That's for sure.
Thanks. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't weight paint it because that was going to be a pain in the ass. So I found one of the versions of the model where it had the bones already, I had to like change them to like actually look like bones I would think that I would be wanting to use. And then they were all rotated to the right, so they kind of weren't that useful. So I had to like rotate them all back into line, which I don't think I could mirror. So I had to like really fudge it. And then I kind of
Doesn't
made
AI in Blender now? Isn't there some kind of AI in Blender that does stuff for you?
I don't know.
You got an older version then?
I just got 5.0. I think latest might be 5.1. I haven't kept up with any of the softwares adding in AI stuff.
3D models in seconds with AI. Meshy AI. Oh, okay, it's outside of Blender, all these AI tools. It's not inside Blender.
That makes sense.
It's kind of no point integrating them inside Blender to just cause a mess.
Blender is free and open source, so yeah.
So I think
Blender GPT. AI 3D model generator for Blender.
Where I stopped was trying to make the arms and legs into IK instead of FK. Like forward kinematics is where you like rotate the shoulder and then rotate the forearm and rotate the wrist. And then IK, gosh, maybe I'm getting it backwards. IK is inverse kinematics where you can like take the bone hand, the hand bone, and when you move it, the other arms up the chain follow it.
Yeah, right.
And that's kind of what I needed to more easily do the kinds of motions I was wanting. So I procrastinated on that for like 6 months.
But then you need to have like joint ends, so like the elbow can't bend past a certain spot, so then it automatically has to bend the shoulder or something, you know?
It can. You use a point bone, so it knows which way to face, which it can still get messed up if you like go into weird positions, I think. It's not perfect, that's for sure.
You could dislocate the shoulder.
You can do a lot of things. But I was feeling like super down and stuff, and the pressure to create built up enough to where I had to stop messing around and consuming nonstop, and I actually got started back on this project. So,
well, good for you.
And
depression and self-loathing has a purpose.
I hate it. I took a 3 to 2 days break off the project, and I'm getting back into it today. So that's a good sign, because usually when I stop touching something for a few days, I just drop it for another 6 months. And then I sent Hank the spiral letters I was trying to recreate in Blender. I'm gonna have to make.
I could show up. It's an impressive. I'll show it anyway since you mentioned it.
Just people getting a visual of what I'm talking about for those silly sensors out there.
Yeah, show it a couple times.
It's like a second or two animation, so I hope you'd show it more than once.
Yeah,
it's literally a second, so unless you can show it paused. Okay.
I don't know how to get like on the phone MP4 videos on Discord just like play constantly over and over again.
That's
so I didn't know if you can have it.
I can loop it. Yeah, I can make it loop.
I have like Spyro open on my emulator, trying to like see how they frickin' made their low poly letters by the portals.
And you're trying to mimic their letters in Spyro.
Yes, from the original trilogy.
Would you be offended if Chris was like, you know what, I'm not going to use your stuff, but it's good. I'm just not going to use it.
You can sell to the highest bidder.
Yeah, right.
I don't think so, because like I've already like thought about that, and like I'm not gonna force him to like put something he doesn't think is good enough on his channel. That's his. So yeah, I've thought about that.
It'd be easier to other stupid manly.
Well, I mean, it's fine. Regardless, it's good practice. And
Hank, the loop button is like 7 buttons to the right.
It's okay. We saw it a couple times. One more time, Hank.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that works. Perfect.
It's kind of janky, but it works. So yeah, I originally thought about doing it by mixing the Doom guy, and he's in the painted world from Dark Souls. So it was
Okay.
like a combination of Chris's first video about Dark Souls and his second video about collectathons, where he mentioned like Spyro and Doom.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to expand it to incorporate the ending to have like a part of Attack on Titan in it. I found a model of like the
Nice. Fan art.
city of Attack on Titan, and it is like crazy high poly with like 2K and 4K textures. So it was like melting my PC a bit. So
Yeah, downscale that thing.
I can't easily. Anyways, I was able to like get rid of like a few tens of thousands of faces, I think, by
Yeah, you got to get rid
a
of the Titans in the
subdivision
walls.
modifier, or I mean, whatever the opposite of it that modifier is. But yeah, so I've got a ways to go, but I feel like I'm getting close to halfway done, I suppose. But yeah, his next video is going to be a follow up to a specific part of the Attack on Titan
Yeah.
video he made that he wanted to respond
Yeah,
to.
he
That's
was
what
on here
was saying.
talking about it. I forgot what he was saying. He was on here talking about how people misunderstood something and he had to clear it up.
It was probably hard to remember because he kept getting interrupted constantly. That was driving me
Right.
nuts.
I don't remember what it was about. Something about this character, this main character,
Gresha.
and how. Yeah. And something about his motivation wasn't fleshed out right.
Yes, because
Over flesh out everyone's motivations, but not his.
yeah, basically there's a little bit of a spoiler warning for those who care for an old anime at this point.
Right.
So Aaron's the main character, and his dad gave him the Titan and stuff. And later in the show, you find that Aaron can like go into the past and speak to his dad in the past, and he like convinces his dad to give him the founding Titan, I believe. But then after he like does that, he brought his other brother, his half brother, into the past with him, and the dad Gresha tells the other brother, "Hey, I need you to stop Aaron, please." And it doesn't make sense because why did he just go through with it and then say to stop? Or I think it was actually reversed where he told him to stop him before and then he goes through with it or something like that.
Right.
And like there was a bunch of people in the comments who were all giving their like explanation on why it makes sense, and they were all different.
Yeah.
Well, he can farm them all. That's good. He should farm them all. Show all those comments.
We'll see, but yeah, basically there's a lot of like things you could kind of make sense of it, but they did not give you enough in the show to like come to any kind of proper conclusion. And I think what Chris was saying in his first video is that he has a problem with that because the show has like not done that for a lot of the other plot points. Like there's been build up to like all these other like things that are kind of strange but are somewhat explainable that have like,
and they over explain them. Yeah, they over explain all the other stuff, but this one they didn't explain at all.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it just makes it
Maybe thought it was
believable.
more fun letting other people figure it out on their own.
But there's not enough tools to figure it out, which is the problem of why there's.
Yes, which just means they could explain it in the sequel whenever they feel like doing it.
I don't know. I don't think the guy who made Attack on Titan has been doing anything else.
He did the manga too, right? But he said the manga wasn't canon anymore. The show was canon.
Yeah. Because it comes off a little bit less like, thank you, Aaron, for committing genocide. I really love you for that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've never seen it, but it sounds It sounds like an interesting show, at least.
It's really good. People say they do a bad case of like, gosh, I don't know how to phrase this as a good joke. Basically, they have a lot of references to like, people see a lot of references to like Jews and Nazis and stuff in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So some people got like weird about that and how they were perceiving it. And a lot of people, like I have a friend that won't watch the show because she found out that the author's opinions about like something where he was like kind of a little bit of an imperialist in Japan or whatever, he was like a little bit more for that. So I guess that just makes him a terrible guy that you can't consume his art
You
for.
cancel him, yeah. You got to cancel him because he doesn't have the right political view. That's how it works.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm worried
Should have
about
believed every
having-
little thing that I believed. That one little thing that was different, we got to cancel him for it.
I'm worried about having friends like that. Like I just had like a Decider crash out a little bit last weekend or whatever because
Oh yeah.
I was talking to a friend who was living in the UK about the child grooming gang document
Right.
stuff that was being talked about and other stuff like that. And
They were brainwashed?
no, it's like we both say like there's corruption and stuff, but they're just saying like, oh, the make you, gosh, what's the political party that wants to make UK great again?
Reform?
Yes, the Reform UK party. It seems like a better option than what they have, and they are like, no, that their stuff in there is just bad and stuff, and like, yes, immigration's a problem, but it's like they don't want to deport people, or I don't know. I'm confused on how they think the problem's going to get solved. But yeah, I mean,
the people who are trying to solve it right now, I think, are relatively moderate to compared to what people will eventually start becoming.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but anyways, I guess that conversation was
You
too
just bought
heated.
it, Hank. You just bought it.
Yes, I just bought it.
All right.
Yeah, I guess they don't want to feel that way and have heated conversations with people. So they kind of didn't want to talk to me anymore.
Ah, okay.
Triggered.
But we kind of worked it out into where I got them to not throw me in the garbage, Decider-wise. So
you just can't talk about that topic.
Yeah, pretty much is how it's going to go.
You can't disagree with them about anything.
I don't know. Anyway, they left a weird comment like at the end of that conversation, part of it where they're like, I don't think we have as much in common as people. I'm like, what the heck does that mean? Are you saying like I'm not a person kind of sort of thing? Like I don't know what you mean like have in common as people, like that's like another layer than like, oh, we don't share the same beliefs. Or
you're not a part of the hive
disagree.
mind. Yeah, you think for yourself. How dare
he's
you?
He's part of a different hive mind. They're part of different hive minds.
Yeah.
What hive mind is he part of?
I'm a part of the Asmund Gold hive mind. I've been definitely like brainwashed by a lot of his ideas.
I assume, yeah.
Which I don't know, because it's just like the desire to want things to be fixed makes it so much easier to like just go all in on with like some of the extreme opinions Asmund Gold says about what he'd like to have done. But yeah, I wonder what his opinion is on like, oh, we don't want to do it this extreme way because then that opens the door for it to be used against like us in the future. You know what I mean?
I mean, in crisis situations, I'm not saying that It's what this is. But in a crisis situation, you would definitely hope that they would behave in extreme ways. Like, okay, I don't. This is not going to be unpopular opinion, but like the whole COVID thing, right? Nobody knew how bad COVID was really going to be.
Exactly.
And people really afraid of it, and they were just sort of behaving on the precaution side. And yeah, maybe in retrospect they were being too cautious and they were, being too restrictive. But they didn't know how bad it really was. And at the beginning, it was pretty bad. Like the virus was actually killing people.
I didn't think it was that. Even at the beginning, didn't think it was that bad because I thought it was the flu at the time.
I still think it was really bad at the beginning, and the virus evolved and it stopped killing people. But like, there were body bags. There were lots of people dying.
Yeah, especially in India is what I saw. I saw it was crazy in India.
Right. And so, like, in retrospect, you could say, oh, they overreacted and they lied and all this stuff. But no, they were in crisis and they were just, in the moment doing extreme things to save lives, I think. And then,
But that's true now with this AI stuff, even though AI's been around for 70 years. But they need people overreact to all kinds of stuff.
But
I remember when the quarantine here was like, we had a quarantine for like a week. And then they were like, okay, now we're going to stop the quarantine. I was like, no, don't stop. Like, do it for one more week and then it'll be gone. Like, don't stop the quarantine early. And they did. They stopped the quarantine early. And of course, it came back on the second wave. And it was like, that was the mistake. Why did you give in to pressure? You should have just not stopped the quarantine. Let the quarantine keep going one more week and it would all gone away.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of mean to do the quarantine. It's kind of mean to not let people work and make money and go out and drive and get groceries. Like, it's kind of cruel. But at the same time, it's a crisis situation. It's not something you're going to do just because you did it during COVID. Doesn't mean you're going to do it when there's no more COVID.
Yeah. I feel like there was just some hypocrisy, which is what really started triggering people. Like, I think it was like Gavin Newsom. Is that the guy in California?
Yeah.
We'd tell everyone that you got to stay inside. But, he was out and like on his yacht with other people without a mask.
Yeah, right.
And stuff like that.
Right.
It's like the rules for thee, not for me kind of thing is what really helped break it down. I don't know if there was any better way to do it like on the American side of things because Americans and their freedom is
I knew it was going to go bad in America. No, they're not going to wear masks. They're going to bring their gun to the store if they try to stop them from going in with a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really imbalanced in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Everywhere else I knew it was going to be way more balanced. And people were going to be way more, obedient to the authority at that crisis moment. U.S., no. Here it was pretty strict. It was really strict here. Like they were really hammering down on people, giving people fines. It was overboard.
Yeah, that's what I feel like I'd rather had it the U.S. way than that overboard because I don't know. That seems. But then the
thing is, like, okay, what happens? Like, it showed us that we weren't ready, first of all. Like, we weren't ready. We didn't have systems in place. It took us such a long time to react. We were definitely not ready. And if this was like a real pandemic, something that was actually, like, it was dangerous. But if it was like even worse, like the Black Plague sort of thing.
Yeah.
And like now we just set ourselves back. So like the next time a plague is going to come out, no one's going to wear a mask. Everyone's going to fight it. No one's going to do vaccine. Like, it's just going to be the extreme the other way.
Yeah.
Which is kind of not.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's just really like the media and like the people giving out the information's like fault because they did lie and the information was available when they lied. And
about what?
The whole thing
did they lie
with,
about? Like they knew they were lying when they said it? I don't think so.
Yes.
There was like a few instances. I don't know if it was the instance where they say the vaccine will make it so you can't get it.
Yeah, which is a lie.
That's what they thought. That's what they thought.
I don't know why they would think.
And a mask. They didn't even think the mask would work, but they said use them anyways.
There's that, and there was there was the whole ivermectin thing where they made Joe Rogan orange and made fun of everyone trying to like protect themselves by saying, "Oh, they're just being crazy conspiracy theorists taking horse medicine, horse dewormer."
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I have to admit.
So, and that it's like apparently that's not all that ivermectin does, and apparently there's some ways that make sense on why that would help, and some people take it for other stuff,
Yeah.
and just like I don't know, it's just crazy
Yeah.
demonization.
I mean, there
of
are some things that I think were overboard, like what they were doing to the old people in the nursing homes and stuff. Like these
That
are the
was
last.
extra wild. That was like New York, where they were putting sick people in with the old people.
Right.
I
Or like
don't know where that
extra
makes
quarantine for like these people who are already alone and already nobody's visiting them, and now it's even worse. Yeah.
sense. Yeah, and the whole thing where the people said, oh, they thought it came from a lab and stuff, and they were all just called crazy and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, that was confirmed.
Well, the reason why I did think it came from a wet market is because there was a documentary like a few months before saying, you know, they were doing SARS. Like that's where SARS apparently came from, was the wet market. And they're like, yeah, it's just a matter of time. Look at this wet market. Look at what they're doing there. All the blood in the street and like people eating bats and all this kind of weird shit.
Yeah.
And then COVID came out like right after that. It was like, okay, was this a coincidence? Was this pre-planned? What is this? Like,
And you know,
Probably not.
Walmart was
Eddie.
open the whole time through the lockdowns. Walmart was open the whole time. I
was it?
worked in shipping all the way through the lockdown. So, yes. So
Let's
it's kind
see
of
your pattern, Eddie. It's looking
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Looking good. I
It's
like that.
another hexagon that makes
Yeah. It looks like a square, but it's a hexagon.
yeah, it's a cardigan.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Mhm.
What's a cardigan?
What's a cardigan? It's
Yeah.
like a sweater that's open in the like with zipper or buttons or whatever.
Okay. So it's not like something you just wear over your shoulders like a cape. It's like an actual like top wear.
No, it's like a sweater. Same cardigan means the same as
But
sweater.
yeah, that's a good
Like-
idea. And capes are going to come back. I just know it. You should make capes for people.
It just
Oh,
reminds
yeah.
me of like the older ladies at church that do some of the knitting and stuff, and they have like that thing draped over their like shoulders.
A shawl.
Yeah.
like
I've
that.
made some shawls and people do make capes.
They do,
Big
'cause it's so
dramatic
popular. Would you wear a
crochet
cape, Hank,
crepes.
to work? Would that help your communication problems? He's too focused. He's trying to make sure he gets the tutorial done.
I know you
I'm
skip
gonna-
tutorials.
I'm gonna
I
make
do.
him a cape, and he's gonna be a superhero called Reference Man, and he's gonna work at a reference desk. Yeah.
Edna mode says no capes. So it has to be a breakaway at least.
Okay.
That's fine.
What's the difference between like the short capes that like go down your shoulder and the long ones? There's a different name, right?
I have no idea.
Like traditionally, capes are like short. They're like down to your, like just by your shoulders, right?
Oh.
Those are like capes. But then like the long one's called something else. The one we usually call cape is not a cape or something like that.
I don't know that distinction, but maybe.
All right.
I don't know it either. Maybe it's no distinction in English.
Are your electrical outlets there the same as like in Europe or what?
Yeah, Europe, similar to Europe, yeah.
Mm.
Okay,
Like
so the short, I'm
240
wrong.
volts?
A capelet, it's called. A crop
Oh.
shorter fall around the
Yeah.
shoulders is a capelet. Usually
Yeah, I
falls
have
between the waist. Oh, a cape falls between the waist and hips, so that's still kind of short. And then a cloak is the full length one.
Cloak. Yep. I've heard all those words before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was right. A cape is short. This is not the shortest one. It's a capelet.
Oh,
is the
okay.
shortest one. Yeah. '70s Batman had a cape.
And a cloak is like what Little Red Riding Hood wears.
It works as a hood.
Well, no, because it goes. Doesn't it longer?
It's
Her little
longer,
thing.
yeah. So Superman wears a cloak today, not a cape,
Oh, okay.
even though they call it a cape. Lando Calrissian wears a cape.
I thought a cloak had to have a hood.
No.
That's how I always picture it, but
Yeah, me too.
Like you have that superhero cloak and dagger. I mean, he's got the hood and everything.
A guide to capes. Our blog, a guide to capes. The guy's got
wow.
a blog on capes. Choosing the right cape for yourself can be tricky, as there are multiple
Okay.
considerations going into such as cut, style, fabric, and fit. With winter quickly approaching, you might want to consider wool as a fabric of choice for your next cape.
Yeah.
A capelet, which is a cropped cape that tapers much higher than the classic cape, usually hitting about the elbow. The classic cape is sleeveless that falls above the waist and has a fastened neck. The classic capes generally give you a lot of mobility and look good on most body types. Okay.
Yeah,
Cloak,
that would be an improvement. Just like throw a sack over you. Oh, you look
Yeah.
so much better now.
Cloaks are another type of cape that are generally quite long, ending mid-half ankle. If you're looking for a unique cape or something even warmer, you might consider a hooded cape. Okay, so there's a hooded cape. Another cape is a poncho. A poncho is a type of cape, apparently.
Mm.
That makes sense.
But it's like front and back cape. I don't know. You gotta be weird to have a whole blog on capes.
Yeah.
Were they
important
ever in
information.
fashion? Like, were capes actually in fashion?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
they still are. Yeah, yeah.
They still
Yeah,
are?
and I mean, even they go in and out of style, but they're always they're always classic. Like picture like a wool, like a tall, thin, elegant lady in a wool, a nice wool suit cape thing, and sometimes there's like slits right there for where your arms can go out if you're at the grocery store and like you're paying the money, and then you can put them back in for warmth.
Okay. So it became more of a female thing, the cape.
Yeah, yeah. You don't see men wearing them a lot, but around here you would sometimes, just because we have eccentric men here. You know,
Right. Like that guy in the grocery store that you avoid.
I could see him wearing a cape. Yeah, he's very dramatic. Yeah,
You should make
they're
him one.
just like hippies. You know, they're kind of
Yeah.
like dressing up old fashioned, like I guess like Frodo. Doesn't he have some kind of cape or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they do. Yeah. A hooded cape.
Yeah.
Is a robe not a cape? Like a
A robe?
No.
like a long the capes have sleeves.
I think a robe comes around the front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Robe is a cape.
It's
A
like
robe is a cape, you're saying,
bathrobe.
hey?
No.
Right.
It's
That's
like
not-
a full body. Put your arms to the sleeves, and it comes around the front, and you know, like tie it together with something.
Yeah, maybe robes have sleeves. Maybe that's one of the distinctions too.
Yeah.
I mean, Dracula wore a cape in
Yes.
I don't know, pop culture. I don't know about in the book. Hank has the book. He's going to show it to us.
Well,
Obviously.
even in the cover, he has a cape. So he has a
Right.
cape.
Interesting.
There you go. The consume last bookshelf.
Blah blah blah. I saw a new video from Joel Haver today that reminded me of like what I would imagine it's like to be on the Panelverse. I didn't know if
I don't know
Hank
who that
wanted to
is.
play it. What?
Yeah, we could play it.
I'll post it on Discord.
Hmm.
Will we get copyright strike for it?
I don't
Or it's fair
know.
use?
Let me see what the link first.
All right.
It's like 4 minutes long, so I imagine it can't be too bad.
All right. Well, we're gonna
And-
have to pause it a lot if we're watching this.
Joel
Well-
Haver is a pretty cool guy, so
All
I
right.
assume there wouldn't be problems.
I don't think it has a million views. He's verified.
We're transforming it.
Yeah, we could at least play a minute of it.
All right.
Okay,
Let me stop my tutorial and show you guys this video. Hank was in the middle of being a lion fighting a ball, but now he's got to show a video.
The other day, I got into a very frustrating argument with a friend, one where we were going in circles until eventually we settled on a conclusion I was happy with. And so today, I want to reenact that for you because I feel like we've all been in these situations, and hopefully this will help you navigate it next time you are in one. And it's also bad for the environment.
You're deflecting right now because we were arguing about and you were wrong.
It is AI.
You're wrong.
No, that's what AI is.
The Pacific Ocean is the biggest ocean in the world.
No, I've never yelled like this in my life at anyone, so I can't
care. It's literally right here. No,
I'm not going to look at that.
Why?
No, I don't use AI. Because first of all, that's bad for the environment, and it takes people's jobs.
I agree. We both agree
No,
on
it's
that.
as good as AI.
Yes,
So you're
I know.
Pause. I think we're missing a little context.
any commentary?
I feel like that's kind of like a normal conversation for like on the panel verse, but like the next sections is where I'm just like,
Well, I thought you meant the panel verse because of the zebra print in the back there.
no, is the zebra print a part of the panel verse? I only know it by name.
Absolutely.
But the context thing got me because I remember when Annie was talking about her book, she was like not giving us the title of the book. She was just giving us context until she finally got to the title. And I was like, this is what the opposite of Hank looks like. Like she's giving us all the context in the world, but she's not giving us any of the details.
It spoils the fun. You gotta guess.
The book is about this and about this, and this is the general idea. And oh yeah, it's called this.
So people's attention spans are so short. I had to start with the lead because otherwise I get too frustrated.
Right. And so this guy's doing the opposite. He's like showing you the argument. It's like, okay, what's the context? Why am I looking at this argument? Like, you're always missing something. You're missing something. One or the other.
I mean, I don't. We'll watch the rest, but I don't think he'll even. Yeah. I'm not gonna speculate yet. We'll go further.
Maybe we should go back to the start. I think this might be a better place to pick things up. And play.
Wow, that sounds really amazing. And
yeah, it was.
He didn't give us context.
Clear, just like every direction I looked, there's water as far as my eye could see. It was like very surreal. So I was just like, I'm in the middle of the biggest ocean in the world.
oh wait, didn't you take a cruise on the East Coast?
Yes.
He looks like
That's the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, what? The Pacific Ocean is the biggest ocean in the world.
No, it's the Atlantic.
No, it's the Pacific Ocean.
This right here. It'd be very easy to take that personally and think she's laughing at me, but I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, so instead I just let it slide.
I'm not trying to correct you or anything. It's just like, that's a fact. It's just the Pacific Ocean.
Okay, I know you didn't mean it this way, but when you laughed right there, it almost felt like you were laughing at me. So I don't know, I just something to.
I would have just said yes. I'm laughing at you. Go check the damn map if you don't believe me.
Yeah.
Be aware of.
What?
Maybe just be aware of how, like when you laugh, how it could feel.
No, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at like picturing you on the.
Then you're right. You can laugh too, dummy.
Yeah.
The problem is the people on the panelverse can't be convinced, which is why this reminds me.
And also, it's okay to laugh a little bit if somebody says something, because he's like a grown man, and he just said that the Atlantic was bigger than the Pacific, and it's just wrong, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
You know, it's like how are you 38 or 40 or whatever, and you don't know that? You know,
Right.
Because the schools suck.
As a decider, that sounds like a personal attack to me.
Yeah, the world's against you, literally.
It just isn't. Like, I mean, I don't know. Russ and I laugh at each other all the time.
Yeah.
You know, when he says something wrong or I say something incorrect.
But like he is being a little baby bitch, and he's being overly sensitive, and he's like, I don't know, he's taking it personally.
Yeah, he's taking it personally that he's on the wrong planet and he got the facts wrong.
And it's just like, how can you live your life like that if you're going to take that something so insignificant like that
Yeah.
personally? Like, man,
Right.
you must have a difficult life.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, and how I avoid having this issue is I don't when I debate, I actually don't look for try to prove know the facts better. I actually try to force a consensus. So because if you agree, there's no reason to continue the debate.
Yeah, and you should think twice before opening your mouth and saying dumb shit.
Exactly.
let's play and see how he mentalizes his
Yes.
his thought process here.
Yep.
Ocean, thinking you were on the biggest ocean in the world, but you were not.
It's funny because I could easily be laughing at you because you're wrong, but I'm not going to do
I'm
that.
not wrong though. Like, I know I'm right.
No, you are wrong in this situation, but that's okay.
No, everyone knows that the Pacific Ocean is the biggest ocean in the world. That's like
And
elementary
I am
facts.
laughing, but I'm just doing that because we're having fun and it's not a big deal. And I'm making.
Yeah, it's time to pull up the phone then and show them on Google Maps.
I think she tries.
Oh, okay.
It's literally a dumb argument because you could just go check. Like,
Yes.
I'm
So-
right. No, you're right. Everybody
No.
thinks I'm right.
I wouldn't even. Yeah, that's a bandwagon fallacy. Just show them the map.
Or
Make it clear why I'm laughing.
what is biggest too?
So
like
what I
cubic
tried to do-
meters or square meters. Like, is it the area, the volume? What is bigger?
Well, you could.
I don't think
just pick.
we're on that level. I don't think we're on that level.
Just
Ben.
pick your metric. You can pick surface area, Pacific's bigger, volume, Pacific's bigger. Pick any metric you want.
Yeah. I don't know how deep the Atlantic goes. Like, you might be right. There might be more
It-
volume in there. I doubt it though.
No, it's not more. The Atlantic doesn't have more volume. We can check.
Yeah.
Let's
okay.
get to this video and then I'll show you that the
Stop
Atlantic's
mentalizing in a healthy way.
bigger
Oh,
by any
damn it.
metric.
All right. I'm supposed to be unhealthy. Okay.
There was just lighten the mood with some humor, which can be a good thing to do when you feel things getting tense. Unfortunately, she didn't go for it, which was frustrating because I was just trying to have a good night and she doubled down instead. And so from that point, we were just talking in circles and circles. And so I just want to skip ahead. We'll go over here. Now you have the context. So I feel like this is a good place to jump in because
That's
I feel like
context?
you know where I'm coming from.
Yes.
No, why don't
Is it context?
Yes.
I don't know.
I just look it up?
No,
Because it's
no,
a fact. If it's
no.
a fact, then we can find out that it's true.
See how frustrating this is? Here's a fact that's 100% true. The AI overview
Why didn't she
Must
just
be
go pull it
frustrating for
up?
her. I see
That's
how
why-
frustrating it is for her.
Just why didn't she look? Why didn't she just pour it up on their phone? And said, "Let's go. Come on, just show
It
them."
looked like she tried eventually, and then they argued about AI being bad for the environment.
Yeah,
Don't-
because he wasn't
don't
even looking
use-
at the phone.
If he's gonna play peekaboo, just call it out. Say, okay, you're playing peekaboo because
You
you
can't
got
prove
you're
I'm wrong because we can't look it up because the AI is bad for the environment.
Oh, okay, you don't care. I would say, okay, you don't care about the ocean. And I'm just gonna then I drop it.
I care more about the health of the ocean than which one's bigger.
Obviously.
Yeah.
they use is actually trained on other AI models. So the information it gives is not accurate. So to use that as your gotcha is laughable. So why was she laughing at me?
Use the damn map. Come on, not map. Both of them now.
Go to the library. Look at
I'm
the
right.
encyclopedia.
Yeah.
I'm right on Google. Like, that's a fact.
Oh, cool. I'm right. I could just say I'm right. And then whoever says that is right, I guess, right?
No, that's not true because I'm right.
No,
You're
shut
wrong.
up! Shut up! Okay, so then that would be about where everything wraps up for me, because at that point I got the last word in. And once you get the last word in, then that would be the most
He's obviously
intelligent thing
laughing
has
at
been said.
himself. Like, he's
then
obviously
she
exposing himself for being the retard here, right?
Yes, this is
he's
like
putting
a movie.
He's purposefully putting himself in that situation. Like,
Yeah.
he's
Funny.
pretending to be
He's
the cider.
acting.
Yeah, he's
He's
pretending to be the
acting.
cider. Yeah.
Yep.
used to keep talking to me. And so I was like, okay, I've won. And there were other signs too that I won. One, who got mad first? She did. And she laughed at me. And she was wrong to begin with. So if you, okay, just to be clear, this is not my friend. This is Christina. She is an actress who is playing my friend. My friend, I will not name. She knows who she is, and I'm sure she will watch this. Christina is not annoying like her. Christina is a great actress, and I would definitely recommend working with her.
Thank you.
Yeah. Also, what would you have done in that kind of situation? If someone's treating you like that, not 100% normal people would react the same way. So comment it how you would react. And she also says she's religious, and she said something against God at some. She said, "Oh my God," and so if all those things combined, then I feel good about my place. So then, if you feel good about yourself, then you've won.
Why did you watch this? Where was the point of this?
Oh,
It was in my recommended. I mean, it was in my subscription box. I had
Look
to
how many
watch it.
Patreons he's got. Why does he have so many Patreons?
because he's good. But
He's got
does.
2.12 million.
Stop
Why?
right here.
How?
Because
It
people
started because of
like
his
it. I
animation.
like it. In fact, I'm
He's got
gonna
great
add
animation.
it. There you go. There's why. How about that? That's
His
why.
name is Joel, and he loves movies. That's why. But anyway, I imagine that's what it's like on the Panelverse. I have never watched the Panelverse. I'm not going to watch the Panelverse, but that's how I imagine people are on the Panelverse.
Well, you have watched the Panelverse.
Yeah, you have.
And that's very disappointing for you, news for you. But you have watched the Panelverse.
On here?
Yes.
Oh,
and
great.
you got right. That's how they act. And usually, if it's not important, I let them win. And if I just had the facts, well, I just cite the facts. And if they want to play peekaboo, okay, go ahead. It's funny.
It just seems like a lot of people in that space, that is how they act, like with the whole gotchas and the laughing at them, and they got mad first, so I'm right. And they said, "Oh my God, they're a bad person," because they said, "Oh my God, that's a sin." That's just all that stuff just perfectly encapsulated my view on.
I strongly agree. I strongly agree with you, and I usually just go ahead and play the bad guys. Okay, you won.
And they even had a zebra thing there.
Why'd you win? You play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
They feel good about themselves because they know they're right, and that's how they win, and that's why they won. And they won because they feel good about themselves.
Oh, you're not gonna get that. I'm not gonna let them have that.
So, yeah, I wanted to play that on here just to see if that matched up with the vibe check or not.
Well, yeah, it matches mine. That's exactly how it works.
He just does such a good job of portraying that awkwardness of it and stuff. I dig it. It was so good.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, I found Joel when he was doing those really interesting animations where they were kind of rotoscoped in a weird way.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
you've probably had to have seen them somewhere along the way because they were so popular. There was I can't remember the names. Some other people on YouTube started copying that style because he made a video on how to do it and stuff. And it's I can't even describe the style because it's there's a lot of weird smearing with the rotoscope. I have no idea what you're supposed to call that. Oh dang! I guess it's a half hour past when I should be going to sleep, so I better get off.
The training droid on fire.
This is riveting. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your stream, and I'll see you later.
Press taunt. You have to press taunt and then A. Oh, you did it once. You did it twice.
Well, repeat the instructions.
There you go.
Bye.
Bye. Are you heading out?
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
See you later.
Later. Thanks for coming.
Thanks.
What kind of pizza we got going today, Annie? Cauliflower crust?
Yeah, it's the same cauliflower kind. I remembered something last week that I thought was interesting. Um, it was the summer when Russ and I first met, and I didn't have his number or anything, and I didn't know where he lived because I only saw him at the dog park every night. And one evening, I asked him what he was doing this weekend, and he said he was painting his house, his bathroom, and his kitchen. And I said, "Oh, really? What color?" And he said, "Well, I was trying to match the color of your eyes." And
All
I
right.
only just now, like last week, realized that that is really romantic. You know?
Yeah. This is
Like,
Russ saying this?
yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't like think of it that way back then because
You
he
thought he was
had
being
this.
ironic or something?
No, I think I didn't allow it to register as
Ah.
being romantic because he had this whole thing like we're just friends kind of thing. And so I was just trying to respect that, you know?
Okay.
Um and so I think it just didn't like register, you know, at all. But then yeah, now when I think about it and he did okay. I mean, it's the color of our kitchen and it's also in the bathroom and it's kind of not, I mean, it's not exact because he was just doing it by memory. I think my eyes are a little bit more green, but he chose like kind of a gray blue color. And yeah, in
Okay.
certain lights, my eyes are kind of grayish, gray blue. But if you look at them really close, they're pretty green. So I don't
Nice.
know. Just some little thing I remembered, and I just never
Yeah.
thought of it as romantic before. Like, you know, something
Before
he
you
said
went back to
18
the
years ago.
1800s. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you do a wall jump first, then a special, Hank.
No, I can't jump from the ground.
So you have to do a falling wall jump.
No.
Yeah, special fall wall jumps. So you push the
I
jump
use
button.
I do the up special, then I can then wall jump. So jump near the wall after I do the up special.
There you go. Are you guys ability to set boundaries in accordance with your animal stack, sleep, and high? Well, high.
Yeah. So for me, I have double masculine sleep. And so I'm really firm on my boundaries, but I'm not very good at asserting them like in person, face to face, because I have this little baby feminine TE. Um, and so I have other ways of keeping the boundary. Like, so for example, if I had a house, I wouldn't want anyone to just show up and knock on the door, but I wouldn't like really say that. I wouldn't even have a sign that says no soliciting, because people ignore that. I would literally build a fence. So there's an ST boundary that they can't cross it. And then another one is like in my online scheduling, like I don't do same day appointments. And so instead of saying that over and over again, it's just literally impossible. Like you can't book a same
People
day.
still try.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I just I don't. Yeah, and so one thing that I hate is like I won't answer a phone call because I don't know what they're gonna ask, or like when people say, "Hey, can I ask you a favor?" It's like, I don't know, just tell me what it is first, you know, like because it's really uncomfortable for me to set boundaries. So oh no.
Benjamin, that's from your screen.
Yeah, no, I was playing a song.
What about you, Ben? How do you set boundaries? Are you pretty good at it?
I have like
He's
self
playing one of my
boundaries.
songs.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
He's playing one of my songs.
You were a good musician.
I don't eat sugar, so people try to give me stuff for desserts and things like that and cookies, and I'm just like, no, I just don't.
Why not?
Doesn't
I
eat
just don't.
sugar.
It's not healthy. I used to, but like I just decided one day it was not healthy. I mean, I turned
You would
vegetarian.
eat
and
a
I just
cookie
stopped
if I
eating meat.
gave you a home baked cookie?
No.
Oh wow. What about you, Annie? Can I ask you a favor?
See, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared because I don't know what you're going to ask. Send me an email.
Kidding.
Yeah, if you want to ask me a favor, you have to put it in an email so I can think about it and calculate my response and not have to do it face to face.
Okay. Hank, can I ask you a favor?
You can always ask.
Would you ever do white face, like put flour or white makeup in your face?
Yes.
You would do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a meme this week that made me think of you.
Yeah, what? Are you going to show it?
Yeah, I will. Let me find the guy who sent it to me.
A meme that reminds you of King Stephen?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did Hank make it?
No.
Oh, Hank is one of my biggest fans.
I am.
What do you think?
I don't understand. What is that?
It's a tier list, and it's got skin color.
I get it.
I think race is way more than skin color. I don't go by skin color.
I was joking. It's a joke. It's a meme, man. It's dumb.
What's the lightest? What was the S tier? What was that? The top? The S? Was that?
Yeah.
Is that for supremacy? What does the S stand for?
It stands exactly
Supreme?
for supremacy. Yes.
Yeah,
supreme.
Supremacy. Oh,
Yes.
S is supreme. Oh.
Yes.
Mhm.
Is it Supermen or something?
Yes.
Sure.
Are whites the Supermen? The
In that
lightest.
tier list, yeah.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Wow. Did you know that darkies, like Hank, you don't have a bone in your nose. I think you could press your nose right in the middle.
Well,
We
white
all
people
don't
have a
have
bone.
bones. We have bones at like the top of our nose.
No, I have a bone in my nose. You could press yours right in.
Right, you Neanderthal.
You do
No,
not
you're
have a
very
bone in your
different.
nose.
You're different. You don't have bones in the same places.
We all have
No,
cartilage in our
it's
nose
just
until the top.
cartilage. Yeah.
There's a top part where there's a bone starts.
No, Hank's like a gorilla. He's got a gorilla's nose. He can press it right in. It won't be broken. You can't break your nose, Hank.
Are you a crow?
Is he a doctor?
You don't have a cartilage nose?
I just saw a video on it of
Or
a
you're an
darky.
orthopedic surgeon?
No, I saw a darky pressing in his nose, a Kenyan, and then he touched a white girl's nose, and he said, "Oh," he said, "we're not the same. You have a bone in your nose," and he freaked out because the girl had he could feel bone in her nose, and he couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe this darky couldn't believe that people are different. It shocked him. There's a short YouTube video I saw, and I thought of Hank because his nose was kind of like Hank's, wide, and you can press it in, and it's not solid like a white person's nose.
Yeah, woo-woo, what you're not understanding is that they can ask for a favor and I could just not give it to them.
Who's woo-woo? Who's woo-woo?
When Benjamin's Chatters.
Oh, it's on his channel.
Yeah.
What channel am I on right now?
My channel.
I'm on your channel.
Yes.
Right now you're on StreamYard.
Well, he's on the channel, but he doesn't see woo-woo because woo-woo's not on my channel.
I don't see woo-woo. I don't see. I thought Hank was making up woo-woo. I thought he made that name up. It sounds like a fake name.
I could have.
Sounds like a real name to me.
No, woo-woo sounds like somebody made up a fake name.
Yeah, it sounds like something Ric Flair would say.
I know Flamio sounds real.
Woo-woo. Woo!
Does the Raven King sound like a real name?
Woo!
Woo! I know lots of girls named Raven. So
is that more like Ric Flair? Woo!
Yeah, exactly.
Woo!
How's your week, Steven?
Hank, I wasn't being. Hold on a second. I wasn't being insulting, Hank. I wasn't calling you.
It would be cool if you were
a gorilla. No, I'm being very polite. You just have a different. You just have a different anatomy in terms of your nose and that kind of stuff.
Or you're an orthopedic surgeon. I think you are.
No, I wanted to be in a past life, but I never turned out to be one.
He's allergic to working.
My week has been good so far. It's been an interesting week.
Do you have Rivals of Aether, King Steven?
Is there any reason why it was interesting?
Aether?
Yeah, Rivals of Aether. Do you have that game yet?
No.
It's on sale.
Would it been he asked me about interesting?
It's on sale right
now. It was interesting. Your week. So what was interesting about it?
All the things I've been finding out about the darkies.
I've been doing darky research.
Yeah, darky research. I've been looking at a lot of videos made in Africa lately. It's a big dark continent, and they have countries.
I think you're a bit obsessed. I think you're in love.
He has a point.
With what, Africa?
Yeah, you're a bit obsessed. It's like over the top. Yeah,
I would never visit there. That's not even at the bottom of my bucket list. It's too primitive.
So
it's too third
top.
world. No, it's at the bottom.
You said it's not even at the bottom.
It's not even at the bottom.
It's not on the list. He means he's not on the list.
It's not even on the list. It doesn't make my bucket list. I would never go to Haiti. I would never go to an African country. Well, maybe South Africa.
Egypt?
If the whites. No.
Not Egypt?
Too many camel toes, camel riders.
I mean, you talk about the dead all the time on your channel. Why wouldn't you go to Egypt?
No, I wouldn't go to Egypt.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised.
No, I wouldn't go there. Too many camel toes and camel riders. It smells like
cannibal. Do you know
cannibal.
what a camel toe is? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I think I do. Explain it to me. What do you think it is?
I don't want to explain it to you. I just
Can
think
you
you're using
explain
it
the
wrong.
camel toe?
I just think you're using it wrong, or you're trying to
What is
trigger something on my channel.
No, I'm not trying to trigger anything. I'm just.
Right.
I'm talking about Egypt. There's a lot of camel toes there, from what I've seen.
Why are you looking at people's camel toes?
I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about camel toes. Talking about the animal, the
You
humps
keep
on the
saying
back.
it like over and over again. You mean
Camel
camel
toe.
humps? There's lots of camel humps.
There's camel humps and camel toes.
I
There's
would look
people
up that
riding
word
around on
before you
these
keep using it,
camels.
unless I think you know what the word means and you're doing it on purpose. Just
No, I
saying.
don't think I don't know if I other than the animal. Camels
All
have
right,
these
you
big
should
feet
look
with
up.
camel
You should
toes.
look up the word. Look up the word
On Urban
Camel toe.
Dictionary.
before you continue
Camel
using it.
toe.
You're going to talk about spandex too? That goes with good with camel.
It-
I don't know what
Spandex.
Yes.
spandex has
Hank-
to
Hank
do
knows
with
what
the
it
camel
means, see?
riders.
You don't know what spandex is?
I know what spandex is. I don't know how it relates to what I'm talking about. Egypt.
You should
with
look
the
it up.
camels.
Look it up.
Look up spandex. Okay.
No, look up the word.
Oh,
that you
just
keep
look
saying
up
because
camel toe.
No, look up
Yeah.
spandex. You'll
you
find
keep
it.
saying it as if
You'll find it if you look up spandex.
Okay, I
Maybe.
googled camel toe.
Yeah.
Now go to images.
Oh wow, what in the world? Mons pubis and labia majora. It's got these yoga pants.
There you go.
What
Now
is
you know
coming
what
up?
it is.
What is this?
All right, keep saying the word, man.
Camel toe. How to avoid the dreaded camel toe, and they're showing a big camel's toe in this one image on here.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh wow. So they call that a camel toe.
Yes.
Yep.
Jesus.
It's a fashion faux pas.
It looks like these women are doing it on purpose, some of them.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Says
surprise
happy
me if
pants.
they were doing it on purpose.
Your volume's really low, Benny. I can barely hear you. What did you say?
I said it wouldn't surprise me if they were doing it on purpose. A lot of them.
Some of them are, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would women do that on purpose and take a photo and put it
Attention.
on? Oh, they want attention for their camel toe.
Yep.
Well, what kind of attention do they get? Do they get compliments?
Not from me.
Isn't that the wrong
Um,
attention?
It's
Yeah,
the wrong
it's
attention, probably.
yeah. I don't know. Most women would try to avoid that. By like buying the proper undergarments and and the correct fitting pants.
So this is avoidable if you're not a 304.
Exactly. If you're not trashy, you can avoid that.
But yeah, so I don't know why they would have more in Egypt. I would say they would have less in Egypt, probably.
Yeah, a lot of Muslims in Egypt.
Right.
So they're-
Yeah.
I meant the actual toes, the feet of a camel, though.
I've
Well,
been
why would
trampled by
where did
camel.
you hear that expression? Why are you saying those words together in context? of each
I
other?
don't know. I
They
didn't
must
know
have
what it
trampled
meant.
him.
You didn't
they
know what
must-
it meant. Yeah, I know.
They must
I
have
didn't
trampled
know what-
him.
It's a what?
They must have trampled him before. The camels trampled him. Obviously.
No, I've seen videos of Egypt where they're riding camels around the pyramids. These scammers.
I don't think they do that much.
And they trampled him.
No,
It's like a
no, they
tourist
do.
thing. It's
They
a tourist
trampled him.
thing more than anything.
It's a tourist trap. They rip off
Yeah.
these tourists. They'll say $10 or 10. I don't know what their money is, but US dollars. And then you get on the freaking camel, and they start telling you it's 50 or 75. They change the price.
How do you know that
And they-
if you've never been there?
No, I watch these videos on YouTube. Is what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying. And then they're showing the camel's toes.
They
and the
trampled
hump-
him.
I'm sure that's what they're showing.
Yeah, they show the camel toes on the videos.
Right.
And I thought that's what it was. I thought it was a tourist trap type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was about women's yoga pants or
I'm having a hard time believing you. Just saying.
their panties or what spandex or whatever they're wearing in these photos. Like, this is incredible. I can't stop looking at these though.
Well,
Some of
you
these.
should probably stop. Yeah.
Look at this camel knot, and she's wearing white pants, yoga pants, and oh my goodness, have you seen these images?
No. Yeah. No.
I've seen them IRL. Just like go to Walmart.
They have women at Walmart dressed
They
like
have-
that.
Yes.
Poorly dressed women. Yes.
I don't have a Walmart where I live. I'm at the top of Canada in the north. So
You're not. You're from Canada originally, but you're not in Canada now. You're in Michigan or something.
I've never seen in real life a camel toe woman with pants like that. I don't
Would
know
you
where
like
You
to?
don't let your harem wear that.
No,
Yeah.
they have to be properly dressed. They can't walk
Yeah, that's what I
around
figured.
Like
like this.
well-made yoga pants have something called a gusset in the crotch that makes it where that doesn't happen. You have to be wearing like really cheap yoga pants that are,
What is a
really.
gusset? How do you spell that?
It's a gusset. It's a sewing term.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just a gusset that can be put in different parts of a garment to like reinforce. Let me make sure I'm using that
I
correctly.
googled it. It has two S's. Gusset. A noun, a piece of material sewn into a garment to strengthen or enlarge a part of it, such as the collar of a shirt or the crotch of an
Yeah.
undergarment. Wow.
Yeah, so that's in there to help it, be smoothed out and look right. And that's most well-made yoga pants will have that gusset in there that avoids the camel toe.
So the cheapest yoga pants are the ones that they have no gusset, but they fit too tight, and then the camel toe forms because of
Yeah, or
the
like
material.
the rise, if the rise is too short, from, if they're the wrong size, then the rise is too short. So, you know what I
What's the
mean by the
rise? Is that the
rise?
waist? Is that the waist to the crotch, or what? What is that?
Yeah, the rise is like, so my pant thing is here and the rise is
Yeah.
that big.
Can you
But
pull up your pants and see if there's a camel toe
I
with
really don't
those?
want to because I think there might be because I don't
Oh.
wear underwear, so probably if I pulled my pants up, then the
Oh, you're
seam
going
would.
commando.
I just don't. Yeah, I just never have really been in underwear. I don't actually have any underwear. I don't own any, so.
I don't think Steven wears any underwear either.
Oh no, I do wear underwear actually. I don't go commando except swimming. I'll go commando, or what do they call that? Skinny dipping. If you go somewhere
Mhm.
that's private and you can swim without like swim trunks or
Yeah,
board
we did that
shorts
at my high school reunion in Sedona.
in a lake or a pool.
It was a little creek that kind of was like pooling into a pool. It had like a swimming pool within the creek.
Sedona, is that in Arizona?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Oh,
went to this really weird like boarding school for high school
Sedona is
and
probably where
so
all of the weirdest people are. It's a hippie place.
yeah. So then when I've been to two reunions, but when one of them I went back to and like all my other classmates from the 90s, we all went skinny dipping.
oh wow!
Cuz
You
the
saw
the
everyone
school is
naked.
yeah, we're all like in our 40s. Yeah, the school is on like 40 acres and it's all surrounded also by BLM land and so it's just like a really kind of a wild place.
Really?
There's
Black Lives Matter has land now.
Black Lives Matter owns land
no
I don't
there?
think she meant that.
no the Bureau of Land Management.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Wow. I was
Yes.
going to say, how did the darkies own land in Arizona? What
No.
happened there?
I still get confused when I see BLM because
Yeah.
I always think of the Bureau of Land Management and it's just it's weird that those two
Why
are
do they
the
call
same
it BLM
acronym
for land? I don't get that. Who came up
because
with that term?
it's the Bureau of Land Management. It's public
It was
land.
probably around long before the BLM movement.
It was,
Oh,
yes. Yeah,
okay.
long time ago. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the Black Lives Matter came very recently and the other one has existed a long time. Yeah.
it's still weird though. BLM, and then they called it Black Lives Matter. I don't know. It's a strange. They both use BLM. It's just kind of weird
Mhm.
because a lot of darkies don't even own land, so
Language is weird.
it's just weird. But do women have camel toes? Do they ever call it a camel toe if they're not wearing yoga pants, like if they're just naked with no bottoms on, would they say that they have their camel toe out or camel toe showing, or is the camel toe? Is it just like with fabric, or can
You
it
don't
be
have to
like?
answer.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah. Usually that's what it means. Yeah, it means that your pants are too tight.
Okay. I'm googling this stuff now. Camel toe panties. I wonder if.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
you
wonder if
are.
that-
I'm sure you're googling it for educational purposes.
No, I
right?
seriously am. I'm not kidding
Yeah.
about this. I'm not I'm not trolling you.
I
I'm
know
looking
you're
at
not.
camel toes.
I'm sure you are. For
Camel
educational
toe
purposes.
panties. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And they have some to accentuate the camel toe, like they're trying to. They're trying to make it stand out.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. And some have like a big camel toe, like it's bigger than normal. It's like a 2X or 3XL or something. Camel toe. They have an oversized camel toe. What game are you playing, Hank? What is
Survivals
this?
the Ether.
Oh,
Just
okay.
bought it.
Yep, just bought it. It's on sale. The link's in the private chat and the public chat. 50% off.
Is that on Nintendo?
It's on Steam.
I don't know what Steam is.
It's the PC gaming platform that I.
Oh,
It's okay.
you're playing it
a user.
online. I thought it was like a
User owns
cartridge
most of
game or
those stuff.
something, like Atari
You're
2600.
88.
Nope, it's PC.
Yeah, I'm 88. I don't know about all this new
Yeah.
technology.
Exactly.
This is. I played Atari 2600 and Nintendo with the plastic cartridges.
What,
that
when
you
you were
had to go-
40?
Well, yeah, it was decades ago. It was a long time ago. It must have been
Mhm.
early 90s, late 80s or something. 80s with Atari.
Yep.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was like 30 something,
Yeah.
40. Yeah.
Did you see the first day I winter back in the 80s? The Lisp machines.
The what?
The Lisp machines.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're talking
The-
about camel toes.
The mini computers that
Were you trying to
did the
lose
AI.
weight by wearing a belt that shook your stomach?
No,
Remember
I don't
that?
know what that is.
You don't remember
I
that?
don't remember.
I don't remember because I
remember
wasn't
that at
born
all.
back then, but that was definitely the fad when you were a kid.
I also was not born yet, but I just read
You're
history.
88 for real.
I read.
I grew up in a rural area. Like we the first time I saw a black person in person, I couldn't believe it. I didn't know they were real.
In Canada,
Yeah, I thought that it was the Great White North in those days, and I thought that black people were just like a myth or people trolling, saying there's darkies in the world, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? There's actually people with dark skin, and then I met one in person, and I because I thought the Fat Albert cartoon was just a cartoon, like fictional. I didn't know there were people like Fat Albert and his gang.
You
I
must
thought it
have
was
seen
just
Fat
cartoon.
Albert when you were 30, so you were that out of touch with the world when you were 30?
Yeah, because I lived in
Yeah.
a very isolated place, like in the
Okay, all
wilderness.
right. So when you were 30, you didn't believe there were black people.
I didn't have a TV until I was like 30. I didn't grow
Okay.
up with television. Yeah. I didn't know there were black people.
When you
I
were
thought
30.
that was just, yeah, when I
Yeah,
was a
okay.
kid. And
Well, Fat Albert
Yeah.
didn't come out until you were 30.
did you know Bill Cosby existed?
when did Fat Albert come out? I think you're lying to me. When did Fat Albert come out? Fat Albert cartoon. Came out in,
1980, maybe late 70s?
it says 1972.
Yeah, 70s.
So you're saying late 80s. You're way off. 1972.
No,
Yeah,
not late
Fat
80s.
Albert was
very early 80s.
around when I was still fairly young. I saw them on Fat Albert, but I'd never seen one in person.
All right, so
I
Fat
thought it
Albert,
was-
how old would you have been in 1972? What year were you born in?
I was like in my late 20s, I think, in 72. I don't
What
want to
year
give
were you
away
born
too
in?
many personal
Oh,
details
okay.
about my
Well, if you're
birth
88,
year.
you should know when you're born. You could do.
I
the
know
math
when I was
backwards.
born, but I don't want to give away that information because people
You
are
already did, though.
stalking.
What's your social insurance number?
No,
That's-
I'm not giving that. That's private, Hank.
Oh, okay.
I can't give that out any more than I would tell you about your mom's camel toe if she
Oh,
has
okay.
one. I don't know if she does.
She does.
Are there black camel toes?
Yep.
So, were you born in the 30s?
Camel toes.
Were you born
No,
in the 30s?
not in the 30s. I can't give that away.
Because
In the
if you're
30s?
really 88, you should have been born in 1938. Meaning by
Yeah.
the time the 70s rolled around, you would have been in your
Okay.
30s. Yeah,
Well,
You would've been 30.
1972, early 70s,
30, 40.
1972.
Yeah, so 35.
I was in my 30s when I saw Fat Albert.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize that the point is, I didn't realize there were actual black people. I thought that was just a cartoon, a fiction. You're missing
Yeah.
the point. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know the point's important. I'm just trying
Well,
to get
that's
your
the
story
point. I
straight in
never
your
saw
timeline.
one in
Yeah.
person. I thought it was a myth. I thought it was just like a Harry Potter type stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been to Hogwarts?
So you never had slaves? You never had slaves?
Well, I never personally had slaves growing
No?
up. I think slavery was ending around the time I was born or something, or
Yeah.
maybe, yeah, I think when I was a kid, they ended it. Why do you ask? Why would you ask me if I had slaves? That's a
Well, I don't know
That's a
because you
terrible
said you said you never seen a black person. I was wondering where
Yeah.
were they?
Well, they weren't in northern Canada. They weren't in the Great
Uh.
White North. There weren't any darkies around in the
What
where
about
we
the
lived in
Inuit?
igloos, polar
Did you see
bears.
the Inuit over there? In the
What?
Great White North? Did you see Inuit in the northern Canada?
Inuit. Yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
called them Eskimos.
Yeah, we called them Eskimos back then. That's right.
We didn't call them Inuit. Nobody used that term.
That's true. Nobody
Even said black people. We just called them darkies. I thought it was a myth that they
and,
said
and
there's dark
Negroes.
people.
Negroes.
Negroes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
Negroes.
Hank. Negroes. I still call Hank my Negro
Yep.
to this day. He's my Negro. That's a good word.
Yep.
It's not
Nothing
English.
wrong with-
It's Spanish, isn't it?
It's used in English. They used to call them Negroes in America and Canada. They were never called African in those days.
Yeah.
Nobody said African American. They just said darky or Negro. That's the way it was. And then the Negroes got uppity and they said they wanted to be called something else, or I don't know. It was weird.
We have someone talking about farts in the chat for some reason.
I don't see your chat.
It's a mic. Whose chat is it in?
It might be in your chat, Hank.
I'm checking.
It
No, it's your
doesn't sound like-
yours.
Why would it be in my chat?
I'll refresh.
Go to Hank's chat. Go to Hank's channel. We're talking about farts.
I'll
Go on.
refresh. Let me see it. I don't. Let me go on live chat. I don't see it in top chat. I don't see it from my studio. I'll check in a live tab.
What are you talking about? Farts? You got somebody talking about farts?
Yeah, I don't know if I should ban the guy. He's kind of.
I don't care. You ban them.
I don't
They
know.
They always come to my chat. They want to.
Yeah, they should go
What
to
do
your
they
chat.
call it when a camel toe releases gas? It's not a fart. What is that called?
A queef.
Oh, a queef. How did you know that, Hank?
I read a lot. I read Wikipedia.
I'm reading now. I Googled it because you told me. It says the noise you hear is trapped air coming out of your vagina. It's usually harmless and caused by sex, exercise, or weak pelvic floor muscles. In rare cases, it's a sign of a vaginal fistula. What's that? Vaginal fistula. That's
Yeah,
weird.
go ahead and Google that and look at some pictures and
yeah, read it all out loud
Oh,
for
no,
us.
I don't
please.
want to look at. I don't want to look at that. It sounds bad.
Start talking about fistulas on my channel.
Sounds
Thank you.
terrible.
Yeah.
I
Sounds
think
like
I
they're
think
putting
he
a
seems an
fist-
orthopedic surgeon.
It sounds like they're putting a fist in a vagina or something. That's weird. What y'all tiggas on? Who's the chatter king? What is this?
He's
Who's
from my
this person?
chat.
Who's the chatter king? He's saying tiggas. He must be watching my channel. I call him tiggas.
Yep, a lot of people watch your channel.
Yeah.
Some say you had the best channel on YouTube.
The best channel on YouTube. That's Brandon. That's the Looney Tunes
Yep,
character.
you have a better channel than Brandon.
I agree. The king is here. You should play that intro music when I join. You should play
That's
my
what I did.
song.
That's what I did when you joined.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You were right on my channel. Wow. Do you spend a lot of time on my channel listening to
No, I don't.
my music
I
or
saw-
watching my
I
videos?
don't. I have a second channel where I haven't viewed YouTube at all. The only time I went on YouTube and viewed anything there was when you banned me on your channel. Sorry, not you. Your moderator.
I didn't ban
banned
you.
me. Yeah, your moderator banned me. So then I went on my
I don't
other
think you're
channel
banned.
and watched you specifically, and now all I get on that YouTube feed is you.
Yeah,
Look at
even,
this. Yes, I
even if
watched
you're
him.
banned from a chat, you can still watch from that account. So they can't actually ban you from watching.
Yeah, you can still watch me. What are you talking about? Of
No, I
course.
wanted to comment.
Where were you commenting? On which channel? I have multiple channels.
El Diablo.
Oh, El Diablo.
Yeah.
Somebody banned you on my El Diablo
Yeah, you're a mod. You're a mod.
mascot channel?
Yeah.
Which moderator? What? who
Ban me
did
on
it?
both.
You
ban
can't
me
see it.
on both channels.
You can see who banned you from.
Now I've got to make a third channel if I ever want to write a comment for you. But you said
How
I
do you
wasn't
see
welcome
who
there
banned,
anyway, so I
Hank?
left anyways.
You can't see who bans you if when you moderate. Only another moderator can see who bans who.
I don't even think that's true. I think
Yeah,
I didn't see who banned him.
Yeah, moderators
I
can
have no
see the
idea.
bans. At least while it's happening.
Are you claiming they banned you just because you're Jewish, or what was the reason?
no, because I was talking smack to you.
Oh, you were talking.
We were having a
shit. That's
conversation. Yeah, we were having a conversation, and then they banned what I was saying to you. You probably
Yeah.
didn't even see it because like you would have laughed.
The
I
Chatter King
didn't see
says he
You
also
were
got
trash
banned.
talking me and Hank. So
No,
I was
we
trash
deserve
talking
it.
you back.
We
Yeah.
deserve it.
Yes, you deserve it, Hank. I agree.
Freaking
The
demons.
Negroes and the Jews deserve it.
And the demons, of course.
And the demons. The darky demons.
Yep,
Because they're different people.
exactly.
That's right.
can you scoot over and give me some more room? Can you move your dog
But
body?
I think darkies can be demons, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And whiteys can be demons too?
Some there's a lot
Yeah.
less, but yeah, they can be.
Oh, you
It's
think
a
so?
possibility.
Yeah, there's
a
fewer
lot less.
whiteys and darkies. So, of course, it
Wait.
lets them be demons.
What about the Cracker Jacks? Can they be demons too?
Who's the Cracker
Hey,
Jacks?
puppy.
What do you mean?
The whiteys. What about the
Well,
redneck
Jew-
whites? Yeah, can they be demons?
Jews can be demons. There's a lot of Jewish demons.
Can they? Yeah, I'm sure they can. Why not?
Yeah.
They probably make the best demons. Or the
No.
worst ones. Yeah.
They're
Who,
Brutal.
Steven, who's the devil's favorite demon?
who's what?
Who is the devil's favorite demon?
The devil's favorite demon.
Yeah, who is that?
I don't know.
It was Kane from WWE.
Kane.
The libertarian guy. I think he's a mayor now. He was the devil's favorite demon.
What's his name?
What's his actual name?
Yeah, I want to Google it.
Glenn Thomas Jacobs. Glenn
Glenn
Jacobs.
Glenn Jacobs.
Yeah.
Look, you got another one here. I'm also banned. I said hail Jack Talcott and click. It was a joke, Steven. So yeah, your moderator banned him too, or you did, man. I don't know who banned him.
Yeah, get that triggered over making fun of Jack
What
Talcott.
was
That's
the
weird.
joke? What
See,
was the
like I
joke?
could have. You get kicked off of all of these panels, and I let you just run your mouth off here, and then I come on your channel and say one little thing, and I get canceled. It's kind of not cool, Steven.
I don't run my mouth off here. I'm just myself.
No, you didn't talk about camel toes for the last hour. Of course not.
Camel toes. That's not running my mouth. I haven't even been here an hour. What are you talking about? I've been
Yeah.
here maybe 15 minutes.
Well, I'm just saying it's not cool to ban me. That's like kind of hypocritical.
I
Right?
didn't ban you.
Who
tell
did ban you?
Yeah.
Ban him.
I
Just go
have
ban
no
that
idea
person.
who banned him or any of these people.
I have
I'm
an
looking
idea.
at Glenn.
Look, I'm not the only
Glenn
one.
Jacobs.
Look, there's another guy here, Steven.
I have
How
an
many?
idea. How about you?
I don't know
unban-
how many, man. You're practicing. You're practicing banning
You could
practices
just
over there.
unban them. You know what YouTube is.
Is
You don't
your
like
whole
someone's
audience-
opinion, you ban them.
I don't
You
mind
don't like
opinions.
what they say, they ban them.
I don't care about your
So
opinions.
why are you banning all these people? Look,
is
all
your
you said
whole-
was hail Jack Talcott. Why would you ban him for
Is
that?
your whole chat full of people that I've banned? What's going on here
Well,
today?
Jack
I don't know,
Talcott
man.
banned
I'm just
Steven.
asking. No, I think from the probability pool, if someone watches your channel, they're probably banned.
Well,
No.
well, you
He's
gotta be
the
a
only
public.
guy that I know that watched your channel the entire panel version.
Billions
says
of
he's
people
banned.
on YouTube. There's billions on here. I don't think that's true. That can't be.
All right.
Can't be right. Probability.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying
you.
it's not a good look. It's not a good look to ban people.
It says
Baby,
here
have
Glenn
to be a little
Jacobs is
sock puppet to
59
not get
years
banned.
old and
It's sock
2.13
puppet
meters.
channel only. Like these are the people he allows on his channel. The chat.
What are you talking about? How tall is 2.13 meters? 6 foot
tall, man.
9.88. Wow, 6 foot. There's an 88 and
Yeah.
2.13 meters.
This guy would be allowed in Steven's chat.
What
Really?
guy?
The sock puppet.
What sock puppet? What are you talking about? I
Right
don't
here.
allow sock puppets. I don't have sock puppets.
Yeah, but other kind of puppets.
I've never had a sock puppet ever.
You say so.
Never.
All right.
Never. I've had watermelon, fried chicken. I've never had a sock puppet.
If you say so. But
That's
we know
true.
we know who's allowed on your channel.
Yeah,
Who's
it's
allowed?
pretty un-American to silence people's opinions. It's like you're British or something.
A red coat, possibly.
Yeah.
I'm not British.
Yeah,
See-
you're British.
See,
You're
this guy
banning
has
people's
sock
opinions
puppet
that you disagree
accounts.
with.
He
Or you're
says, I'm not
Karen.
mad. I have alts he gets along with. Who's this chatter king? Who's this creature? They're hiding who they are.
He's a puppet
Hank.
master, apparently, like you.
They're not cool. They won't show their face. Tell them to come on the panel here. I don't know who this is.
Yeah, everyone is welcome on the panel. Even Steven,
Chatter king.
especially.
Well, of
Steven.
course I'm welcome.
No,
I
we
make
like
the
you
show
here,
more
man.
exciting.
I'm just giving you a hard time. We like you here.
I
I'm
know.
happy you're here.
Yeah, he gives me a hard time.
And you're
too.
always welcome here, even if you write on your channel that I'm not welcome there.
I never said that. You're not
Oh,
welcome.
it's documented. You don't want to bring this up.
You go bring the receipts, Benjamin.
I don't
How
want to
dare
go
you.
and bring the receipts. It's kind of annoying, but
How
I
dare
will
you.
if I have to. I will if I have to, and
I
I will
don't
appreciate
see
it.
any
I'll be
You
mad
have
if you make me go do it. I'll be mad. I don't want to have to do it.
The Chatter King is
Stay
hiding
mad.
behind different names. He said he has alt accounts that I get along with. He's hiding.
All right, I can easily do it because I watched it. It's the only video I watched on this account here, so I can just look back in the history.
Yep.
Let's bring it up. Which means we're gonna have to give him some views here.
I said I don't like matzo ball soup, but I don't think I ever said no. Someone's not welcome. I just don't like that. I don't like Jewish food.
Well, we can't give you food.
You know
over
what?
the
You're
internet.
still welcome here, man. You're still welcome here, and
I mean,
we
Thank
like you. Appreciate you coming, and you do have a nice voice, even if I sometimes say it's not nice.
You
Is
lie
it-
sometimes about my
Yeah,
voice.
I do. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Who is the Chatter King? They're talking about me in the chat. I'm playing with one of my Brose Blades knives.
You using a knife as a fidget spinner?
Kind of. I'm not a darkie, but is that who uses fidget spinners? Darkies?
Nope.
Oh, who is it?
Usually like autistic people, like people
Oh,
trying to regulate their nervous system.
is Hank autistic? Do you use spinners?
I never had a fidget spinner.
It's like anybody that finds it relaxing. They don't have to be autistic, but it's a sort of a stimming thing.
It's sensory, tactile stimulation. Yeah, sensory stimulation.
Why doesn't Noel get one of those instead of chewing on straws, dirty straws all the time?
I don't know.
Maybe
Wouldn't it
that's
be
the
better?
one she likes the best.
She'll probably just chew on it. So
She's chewing on these dirty straws that fall on the floor of public bathrooms, and it's terrible. It's gross.
it's cheaper than fidget spinners. She gotta pay like $3 for a fidget spinner.
She's gonna get sick doing that, though. She's gonna get the Black Plague or something.
Maybe she
Bubonic
has
plague.
a really good immune system because she's been exposing herself to a low level of germs for her whole life.
I don't think it's a low level though. It's probably a high level. Like if you tested those straws, they're probably dirtier than a toilet. They're just gross. I don't know how she's not sick. I don't know how she's not dead.
Are you sure you're
chewing-
not an orthopedic surgeon?
I'm not. Why would I have to be an orthopedic surgeon to see that she's chewing on these nasty, dirty straws that fall down on the floor?
You don't have to, but that'll explain a lot of things. I've explained a lot of things. How you're so old and have such a wonderful voice.
I'm a brainiac. I have a wonderful voice, but that's because I've been very healthy my whole life, Hank. I eat organic.
Yeah, it's probably true. You've got a young voice. When you get older, your voice won't be so nice.
I'm very old, but I just have a young voice.
I'm sure you are.
I'm 88 years young. It's young years. Some people are old. Some people are 75 years old. I'm 88 years young. There's a difference. Hank, do you like black camel toes?
Not really.
Do you prefer white? Do you prefer teal swans camel toe?
I don't think she has one. She usually wears dresses.
No, she has a camel toe.
I never checked.
Oh, but
I know she usually wears dresses.
You're attracted to her, though, aren't you?
I was.
Do you think she runs a cult?
Probably.
I found your video, but it's 11 hours long.
Wow.
11 hours. You're going to have a hard time finding anything in that.
Oh, but I did find you looking at our video at the beginning.
Cool.
Really?
Yeah.
When was this video?
Let's play that video commenting on our video. Just change the tab. I have it shared on you right now.
All right. No, 1 second. Let me send it. It's on my phone, so I'll send it to you. Email, Hank.
All right. Go ahead. Send me an email.
Yeah.
Was it a live stream? When did I cover you guys?
Let's check it out. I don't know.
I don't remember
20
that.
minutes, Hank. At about 20 minutes.
Okay.
This is kind of breadcrumbs here.
Meta.
Yeah. Oh, you put my thing on?
I thought you were going to share from your thing.
No.
I just had it primed up.
How many fans do I have in your chat room? Is it just the Chatter King, or is Woo Woo?
I have one person in my chat room, dude.
And I have the other guy.
Oh, okay.
So just two people, and half of them are your fans. We're pretty good approval rating.
And I banned a Talcott fan at some point.
He was joking. He doesn't actually like Talcott. He knew you hated Talcott, which is why he was joking with you and you banned him.
But how can
not
you hate
you.
Talcott when he's
I'm not saying it's you. I'm saying it's your mod. You got to like talk to your mods. You know what I'm saying?
I did talk to my mods at one point a few months ago. I said, you guys aren't banning enough
Did I
people.
email it to you, Hank? Did you get it? Or did I email it to
I
someone else on
have
the
it.
screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. You sent it to me by accident. Like,
Did
what?
I?
Wait,
Alright.
wait a second. You're talking about me? Damn. Why
Okay.
didn't you just say that in the open?
Roasting the roaches and where?
About 10 minutes. Yeah, about 20 minutes, he said. Yeah, I said.
Well, Walt really likes our show.
What's going to go on here?
That's a. He been watching the show for hours. Watching more than I
What's going
do.
on?
I don't remember covering this. Who's on the panel here?
It's from El Diablo Radio International, so your mascot covered it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there's UFO Jesus. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
This
Hello.
guy
Might be the most Jewish looking guy on YouTube. This Binyamin. Binyamin. I wonder if he changed his name to make himself
There you go.
sound
Good
more
job.
Jewish. I don't know if that was his name when he lived in Canada, in Toronto. He's a Canadian.
I don't remember this.
Or he was.
This
Now he
is
lives
good.
in Israel. And he looks very Jewish. Very weird.
Very Jewish.
He looks angry too in this one.
Electrodynamics.
That's how he
His
normally
eyebrows.
looks.
He's got the Talcott eyebrows.
It's
He's
a
angry.
Poincare's paradox. Maybe I'll look that up.
Yeah, we'll check that. The chap on
Point what?
the first one I asked Claude
Carrie.
Haiku couldn't find it.
Poincaré, yeah.
Who's Carrie?
Poincaré is a mathematician.
Yes.
Physicist.
That's just.
Oh,
Apparently, he's got a bunch of paradoxes named after him.
paradox.
Yes, he does. He's very prolific. Like it's.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
Very
this was
prolific.
months ago in April. It
Yep.
looks like. Okay.
Was it
It's
even
like
this
he
year?
lived at the same time as Einstein too. He's-
No, it was this year. I didn't have my bookshelf behind me then.
Yeah.
I moved things around.
Added more yellow to your red.
Yep.
So what do you do on your channel? You just like put on my show and that's it?
That's all I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just cover your channel. That's all I do.
No true vacuums exist. That's debatable.
The Poincare paradox, or the fourth third problem, refers to a mathematical discrepancy in classical electrodynamics where the electromagnetic momentum of a moving spherical electron is found to be 4/3 times the value expected from the electrostatic rest energy.
Why was I covering this?
I don't know.
We have UFO Jesus here. What's up, King Stephen?
There you
How
go,
you
because you were on it.
Hello. You can call me UFO Jesus. Hello.
Sure.
Hello.
Yes, El Diablo Radio International.
How are you doing, Vinny? You're looking extra Jewish today. Somehow.
Thanks. How is it being in the harem? How are all the other men?
Extra Jewish. No, I'm not in Aunt Jemima's harem. She's not in my harem. She's kind of a lazy Negro that I employ.
I heard you were in her harem. I think
No,
that's what the role is in the world.
She makes me pancakes and bacon and eggs and stuff like that.
Well, thanks for the Jewish compliment.
You're welcome. You do. You have more of a, somehow today you're looking a bit more Jewish than usual.
Ah, all right. Well, thank you.
You have that Jewish flavor.
You're so nice.
I don't know. Is it
Such a nice guy.
matzo ball soup is
You're
very
welcome here
salty,
anytime you want.
It can be. Depends on how much salt you put in it.
But the traditional way of making it, a lot of Jewish food is salty. It's too salty for me because I have high blood pressure, so I can't eat Jewish food.
Can you eat wonton soup?
I don't put a lot of salt
No,
in food.
I can't. Wonton soup has a lot of salt too. Those ching chong, they sneak in the salt and the MSG into their soups.
Or do you like
Ching
bland British soup?
ching chong.
You don't put that much salt in it.
No, it's good. I love British food, roast beef and Yorkshire pudding.
And chicken tikka masala. That's British
No,
food now.
that's not British. That's Indian, I think.
That's
isn't it?
but the most common British lunch now.
What?
Yeah, they love their Indian food over there. Their Indian.
That's the most common. Oh, I'm sorry for Annie.
They eat a lot of Indian food.
I didn't mean they do. The Brits love that. They love that third world food. From
They
India?
love it so much they took it over.
What do you mean they took it over?
I mean, and they took over India. They love that so much they loved it. They bought
I
Oh, that
mean,
was
just
a long time
look
ago.
up if you look up, Indian
Oh.
food restaurants per
You
capita
are talented, man. You know that.
in England. There's a lot.
Why do
Thank
they-
you.
Yeah.
I feel talented.
Yeah. Keep going, Hank.
No, okay. Let's go.
Like that garbage. I don't understand why they like the third world food.
Mm.
It's all rotten meat and rotten vegetables with spices covering it.
You should send Aunt Jemima to cook for them.
I need her here though. I have a big appetite. I need her feeding me.
I didn't think about that one.
I posted a song backstage. I've been working on. You guys didn't realize it, but I've been working on some music that you guys didn't know about.
Oh, nice. What's your music?
I posted a link backstage.
Let me look.
There's a few songs here that I think you guys would probably enjoy. I think everyone would actually. I don't think music discriminates against people.
Are you making this out with what's it called? This is your channel? The Senate
I'm making it. Yeah, it's one of my channels. I have about a dozen channels.
I'm subscribing to you first.
I have about a dozen channels right now.
Who has more channels? You or Brown's Boy?
Me. I don't think anybody watches Brown's Boy, do they?
No one watches him. But he does have a lot of accounts.
Oh, he's got a lot of accounts, but he doesn't do any actual content, does he?
No.
Yeah, this is a good one.
They're liars.
Liars.
They're losers. Losers and liars.
Thieves.
Thieves. Creepy creatures. Creepy copycats. They lie and lie. They copy and copy, steal and lie and gaslight. They mimic and mirror creepy creatures.
Demons.
Energy vampires. Liars! Liars! Freaks and fools, useless tools, hell realm ghouls with melting faces. Obsessive freaks, strange little geeks, hideous demons.
Demons.
Witchy, gin cells from hell.
Is this your voice?
Ugly, ugly.
You got any ideas?
That sounds sped up.
That's my
Creepy
voice.
little creep.
Jump in the fire, burn all the
Yep.
liars.
Liars.
Little liars.
Burn the demons.
Burn the
Sounds very
demons.
sped up.
Is this on 10 times
Liars
speed?
and losers.
Yeah, 1.5, yes.
Yeah, you can't do that to someone's music. That's not nice.
Oops, sorry. Anyways,
There's nothing
So,
wrong with
yeah.
this. I
Well,
went
did
on
you
your
get AI
show
to do
and
that or
heard
what?
my music.
No, AI doesn't know my voice like that.
yeah, it's
I
your voice.
can't-
So who's the female
It's
voice?
my voice. That's my voice singing. The woman I hired
You hired. How much
as a
does it cost?
singer,
I would have been more impressed if you signed a female voice too.
$5,000 for that song. I paid a studio musician.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I'm independently wealthy, so that's like
Yeah.
well, that's like you tipping 50 cents or whatever a Jewish person.
Every single one of these playlists has the same video first.
No, that's false.
I
It's
mean-
because YouTube glitched out. It's because I had thousands of videos, but I've hidden about 2,000. So there used to be more videos in the playlist.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Each playlist
That's
has this
true.
one first advertised.
Well, that's what YouTube did. It screwed up. Once
Oh,
my
yeah.
channel was hidden. Yeah. Yeah. I just posted a new song, Roasting the Roaches. Play this one in the private.
Yeah, let's
Just
poke
click
him
on the
up.
link in the private.
Yeah, let's poke him up.
Why does
Roasting
it
the
say 14
Roaches.
videos, but I only see 4.
I thought you
10
said I was
unavailable videos are
bashing
hidden.
you guys.
You just
Yeah,
backed out,
sharing
Ben.
music.
Most of my videos are hidden now.
Yeah, so
my
this
channel-
isn't the time. It was much later in the video, but you see on like the chat there on the side. So you
Uh-huh.
see how you have like absolutely nobody talking to you there. It's just like you talking to you, El Diablo. Yeah, so I actually showed up and started writing to you, and you were like, "You're not welcome here." So I guess you just don't want anyone there.
I never said that.
Yeah, look at
Where
it.
does it say that?
What timestamp? What timestamp should I look?
I don't know, man. It's 11 hours. It's probably not at the 11-hour mark.
Oh, look at Crybaby Ricardo is here. His name
Yay.
isn't Ricardo, though. It's Dick. Dick's son rocks.
This guy.
Dick. dick.
You guys don't like each other?
He doesn't. No, I have no problem with him. He doesn't like me. I don't know what
Why?
his problem is. I don't
Why
know.
don't you like each other?
Why doesn't he? I didn't say that I didn't like him. You're changing it.
I am changing.
I never
it. You're
said.
right. I am changing it on
I
purpose
never
to
said
try
I
to trip
don't
you
like
up.
him. He doesn't like me. He's a pussy, I guess, or something. I don't know what his problem is. He should come on here. He's a camel toe.
See, that sounds a little bit aggressive.
Ricardo is a camel toe face.
You're a bit
Steven,
aggressive.
why are you the only one in your chat? That's weird.
Why are you trying to start stuff with him?
I don't know what happened there, Hank. I don't know.
It looks like only you posted in your chat.
That can't be real.
I mean, that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, but YouTube must have done something.
Oh, there's some more people finally.
You didn't have live chat replay on or something.
Yeah, I have it. See, read it. See, live chat replay.
Now you do, but you didn't have that on. You were only showing me.
It's been on the whole time.
There's other people there.
Yeah, finally.
It wasn't
But
just me.
but look, you're the one that posted the most.
Yeah, well, I like posting. I don't do that here because I'm on the panel. Otherwise, I would be. Well, on other channels, I don't really type in the chat.
That's factual.
I just come on the panel. Who's that idiot on the screen with the beanie on?
Let's find out.
I can't read it.
It's an amazing piece of machinery. If you don't have a drone,
Open
I would,
your reality.
do it. I would go get one. But here's the thing: it takes a little bit of knowledge to
Oh,
fly.
he's Jewish.
He had me go through
I
all the
remember
steps
what
to
was
fly
happening though.
But
There
if
was
you don't
some
have a
guy
phone like that,
on the
just ask
street
ChatGPT.
getting mad about women or something. It's not this.
What?
It wasn't this. Some guy on
That
the
guy's
street walking down the
Jewish.
street.
See his
maybe
nose?
he talks about Talcott.
Oh, there's
The guy on the screen
There's
is
Talcott.
Jewish.
Nolan or whatever the fuck your name is.
What's
You
wrong,
can't even use your
sweetie?
real name. What a coward. Go watch this piece of shit.
And greetings, blessings, salutations, and love. Once again, welcome back to Chats with Jack. I am
called
Jack
him a piece of
Talcott. Let's
shit.
talk radical responsibility. Because that's
Radical.
something that you got to practice if you really want to take control of yourself and of your life. What
What's
I
that,
found for
Denison?
myself is absolute honesty. It's in the description, but
not
there's a lot of
honest.
words there. Absolute honesty can reveal the authentic opportunities for you to claim radical responsibility and ownership, not just for you, but for the greater world. Claim your
I
power.
don't see
to
where I
bring
bashed
change.
you,
And this is
though,
where
you
I want to get
guys.
into some of the conversation,
that I
right?
was bashing
Recognizing
you
the,
guys.
the connection.
Oh, it's later. I see it again.
Hey, Hank, can we
I don't
skip this?
see
I
it.
can't listen to this.
Yeah, we can skip Jack Talcott. He's in. All right, it's probably now. Yep.
No, it was at a time where he was like, there was a guy on the street yelling about women or something.
Okay, let me look for it. You should
It's like
save
black
the
and white
timestamp.
looking.
Would have been much easier if you saved the timestamp.
Yeah, I didn't save the timestamp. That's what I'm saying. You had an 11. I found the video. It's just 11 hours.
Exactly my point.
Yeah. We don't have to find it. I'll find it for next stream.
No, okay.
That's a
So
short
there's-
live stream. I have one on my channel that's 11 million hours.
Yeah, that's because you did a hack, a janky hack. I know. Who the hell shows me those stupid?
I didn't do a hack.
Well, you could do a hack to do that. I know someone.
I live
Spiffing
streamed
Brit.
for 11 million
Spiffing
hours.
Brit does
man.
those hacks.
No, I live streamed for 11 million hours.
Yeah, Spiffing Brit will show the YouTube hacks. He did that too.
Not a hack. It's a real live stream.
Of course.
I have the world's longest live streams. I have the record.
Yeah, we're gonna check the record.
No, I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records. Did somebody else join here? Who is that?
Yeah, we got Denison, man. We got you guys.
no.
You guys were friends last time. You guys had a good time.
It's that guy.
Yeah, it's that guy.
It's that guy.
We like him here. He's welcome here.
He always joins when I'm here. He follows
That's kind
me
of
around.
true, but he usually joins to chase you off.
Yeah, he does. Ugh. Ugh.
And then you make a song about him because you get all pissy.
I don't get pissy about anybody.
Why did you make a song about him as soon as you jumped off?
It was funny. It was a funny song.
It was funny. It was a funny moment.
It was funny. It's a good song.
Yeah.
Can you play that song?
You have to give a link, man. I don't know.
Oh, I don't have a link. I don't know where it is. I think I wrote a song about Annie as well.
Yeah, I remember that you played it on here.
And Michael Jackson covered it. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Yeah.
I'm sure you've never heard that before.
I've never seen Annie naked skinny dipping. I
No.
wasn't there. I wasn't there.
Only a handful of people have.
I didn't see her boobs or her butt cheeks.
Yeah. I was running a lot back then, so I looked pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I used to run a lot, and I
How
used
you
to be
doing, Dennis?
younger.
When you ran, did your boobs jiggle or did you wear like a sports bra or something?
No, they kind of like
Steven.
shrunk. Because I ran so much, they like shrunk and kind of deflated.
Oh, wow. Do you think that would work for Hank with his moves? If he ran, they would shrink?
Yeah, he would get leaner. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can't really control when you get lean where you lose the fat from. And sometimes that just happens to women when they run a lot. They get really flat chested.
I noticed that. A lot of female joggers, they don't have any titties. They're just flat. It's kind
Yeah,
of
probably
weird.
because they're doing long distances. So.
Denizen, do you have Bibles of Aether?
He's not here right now.
I would think that, you would want to remove weight if you're a serious runner in any way you could.
Yeah, but I don't know. Just for vanity, I would rather have more control over where I lose it.
Would you cut off a limb to run faster, Benjamin?
Would you
No,
rather
I
have
need my
bigger
limb
boobs?
for running.
Or are you happy with your boob size? Is it okay or?
Well, that's really big right now because
That's a really personal question. She doesn't have to answer it.
Well, no, it's just recently I had to make all new bras. I make my own bras because I started on hormone therapy. And so my boobs got a lot bigger from that. And also from just like not running anymore. They just grew a whole bunch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They do look like they're getting bigger.
Yeah, they really are. Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm just bigger, I used to weigh 105 and now I'm almost 50 and I don't weigh 105 anymore.
Yeah. Almost 50 is still young. I'm 88, so that's almost like a spring chicken.
See, now the sleeve is as wide as I want it to be. So I have to stop making this hexagon and make the other one the exact same size. And then I have to add on the length here and then on the bottom. Because if I keep going, the sleeve will be way too big and baggy.
Yeah.
So I have to start making the second hexagon now.
Is that for Hank?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know his measurements. This is for me. It's just like a
large,
kind of a cheesy granny looking sweater. So it's like something my grandma would wear. Just something to wear with jeans in the fall.
It's good that you put like the light patch under the arms, because the dark patch under the arms would look kind of
like a pit stain. Yeah. I didn't really intend it that way,
I'm
but
sure
now
you
that
didn't, but it works out good.
So now that you mention it, that will be a consideration when I start the next cake. I'll try to.
Right.
It looks like the next cake also starts with light, so it'll be sort of a mirror image.
Do you think we should deport people with armpit stains?
To where?
No, I think armpit
Africa.
stains should be legal. They should be legal.
Should we float them away or something?
It's legal. It's legal to have armpit stains.
I don't like them though.
It's kind of
offensive.
gross, but
Yeah.
Some people are poor and they don't have many clothes, and that's all they can wear. You can't deport them for being poor.
I would.
Yeah, but then who would do all your work? You need the poor people to want money. If all you had was rich people, no one would work. See what I'm saying? So you need to have a lot of poor people around, and so you need
I'd
to allow
have
the tip
Dennis
stains.
and
You know what I'm
Hank as
saying?
slaves, maybe.
Yeah,
I'd have
exactly.
those two.
That's right. So you need to allow those poor people to be there. They're at the end of the day, they're the ones who are going to shine your shoes or pick up a quarter that you drop.
I do like I do like when they shine my shoes.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah. I have these old photos of shoe shine boys that are black, and it just kind of it brings a smile to my face how they used to be in the old days.
Yeah, they were so desiring of money, they were willing to lower their what's it called?
They worked
Self-respect.
for it.
Yeah, they would lower their self-respect and
No, it was a
and shine
respectful
your
job.
shoes for you.
I've asked Hank
you
if
tell
he'd
them-
shine my boots for $50. He said he would.
Okay.
He said he would.
You never sent them though.
I know, I never sent them, but you would shine them.
No, I won't because you took too long.
Oh, come on, Hank. Don't be that way. That's grumpy.
Yep.
Hazel, what? Well, now, so do you think it's really important for the string color to match and be exact? Because if so,
Nah.
I'm going to have to pull this out and find a point where the color matches.
No, I don't think that's so important. Just the light versus dark. Like I wouldn't put like the
Yeah.
black part on it, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just kind of perfectionistic though, and now I feel like I need
You
to
are.
match it. So
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Hank, how much do you weigh? Do you think you would lose your moves if you went jogging?
Maybe. I'm 200 pounds still.
Oh, 200. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're 5'3"?
Nah, 5'7".
Oh, 5'7". Okay. I got confused. I thought you were 5'3".
Nope.
Someone else on YouTube is 5'3".
Wasn't
They're a
me.
munchkin. They're a munchkin. It might be Denizen. He might be a munchkin. No, I called him Tom Thumb. I think his name was Tom something. And he's extra small. He's like 5'3". So you're 5'7", 200 pounds.
Yep.
Do you think you could carry 300 pounds on your frame?
Yep. I mean, I can just pick up something my own weight. So, of course, that's 400 pounds.
Could you pick up Benny?
Yep.
He's under 200?
Nah, I don't think he's under 200, but I could pick him up anyways.
Is he under 300?
Yeah.
Yes. You can
Okay.
tell by looking at him.
I don't think I've ever... Well, I've only seen his face. I don't think I've seen his body. He just looked very Jewish to me.
Yeah, I'm 6'3".
You're 6'3" and under 300?
I don't know how much I weigh.
Okay.
Wouldn't even know a ballpark.
You're
But
actually
you're
tall.
definitely less than 300. You probably
Yeah,
weigh
yeah.
like, might weigh 2 something.
280?
No, not that much, I don't think.
240?
Whatever 100 kilos is, probably around there.
100 kilos. You measure in kilos? What kind of measurement is that?
I don't measure my weight really.
100 kilos. It says 220 pounds.
There you go. Probably
Yeah,
around
that sounds believable.
6'3", 220? Okay. So Hank's fatter than you, Benny. If
Yep.
he's 5'7", 200.
No,
And you're
muscle
6
weighs more than fat. He might be jacked. You don't know.
Yeah,
he might have a six-pack.
I do.
See? Whoa.
Hank, you're saying you're jacked?
Yep. Probably because I'm moving all those packages.
Hank, are your moves A B cup or a C cup or a D cup?
I don't wear a bra, so I never checked.
What would you measure them on camera, on stream?
Not on this one.
Do you have a tape measure?
I make a special stream for you.
Do you know your chest size, like for a suit?
I forgot. I wear a large.
Is your chest over 60 inches?
I don't know. Is that a large?
A large? I don't go by.
What are your
I've
measurements?
never heard.
No one's asking your measurements, Stephen. Why do you
I've
want to know
never heard
everyone's
of that.
measurements? What is your chest size?
I'm not sure. I haven't measured.
Do you have
I'd have
boobs?
to ask.
Man boobs?
I'd have to ask Aunt Jemima.
Do you?
But I never heard of a suit that comes in a size large. It's usually like 42.
How much do you weigh?
I don't know. I have no idea. Why are you curious about my weight?
I'm not. I'm just wondering why you're so curious about
You're
everyone else.
asking me all these questions.
Yeah.
Are you gonna buy us clothes?
I'm gonna buy you some clothes. I'm gonna buy you a suit, Hank. What are your measurements?
Is
like
it a monkey
how-
suit or what kind of suit?
A what suit? A darky suit.
It's a darky suit.
Yeah,
a
a
leisure
darky
suit.
No, a darky suit. How big are your titties? Would you say?
How do you like the hems at the bottom of your pants, of your dress pants?
Do you have hem pants, Hank? Do you
I don't
have
wear
any
them.
Do you have a tailored suit?
What kind of cut do you like on your suit?
I don't know. I've been years since I wear it. So I don't
Steven,
know.
what kind of cut do you like in your suit?
I don't know.
You
I
don't know?
usually
You
don't
have
wear
a
a suit.
preference?
Do you
I
have
don't-
a suit though in your closet, like for
I
a
have a
funeral?
couple suits, Annie. I have
If there's a funeral, you'll be prepared.
more than just funeral. Yeah, I'm prepared. I have a
You could-
pinstripe suit and a dark gray suit. I have an Armani suit. I have a Calvin Klein. I have a few.
I was thinking about crocheting a black dress. That would just be my funeral dress.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if I have to go to a funeral, I mean, I'm gonna have some of those upcoming as I get older. I'm
So
sure
you
I'll.
would crochet a dress,
with
but
the
you wouldn't wear
company
any
that-
panties under it. You wouldn't
Oh
wear
no,
underwear.
no, I have a foundation garment for wearing under dresses. Like I just made a dress, and I have a foundation garment that's like it's backless and also low cut, and it goes down, underneath. Like it has like
Call
little
it a
built-in.
foundation.
A foundation garment, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's like a slip, but it's more like a bodysuit, and that's what. Like, I just made a crochet dress, and I wore that underneath.
Yeah,
So that it
would it be a strap dress or a strapless dress?
for the funeral. I don't really like strapless dresses, so yeah, it would have straps, but it might be backless because. But then I'd probably also wear some kind of shawl over it.
Why do women wear a shawl? Is it because they get cold?
Yeah, because you want the dress to look how you want it to look, but then your shoulders might get cold. So you could go out to dinner, and if you're comfortable, then you don't have to use the shawl. But if you get cold, then it's there if you need it.
Women get
Also
cold
think
easier.
about- Also, think about being exposed like that. Sometimes you don't want to be in that situation and look like that. Like it's
Mhm.
Yeah.
you feel safe having something to put over yourself.
Is that
Yeah.
what you do, Benny? You put a blanket over yourself or a shawl?
No,
You
I
feel
don't.
safe?
But
Oh.
sometimes I brought a blanket to my Hummer and I put that over me because to feel safe from the sun.
Oh.
And that's why you got fired.
Well, fired.
They fired you. Wow.
Not fired.
Oh.
I agreed to leave.
Oh.
I didn't want to be there in the first place. I thought I was gone, and then they called me back in.
So a shawl is not really a blanket.
It's it's a decorative. It's both decorative and functional. It's functional because it can keep you warm. It can keep your shoulders warm if you're cold.
There's some women that should wear a shawl to keep their nipples warm because they get cold nipples and then they pop out in cold weather.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
what do
should
call
also be
that?
wearing.
You know the name for
Yeah.
that too? Sorry, go
You
ahead.
should also just be wearing the right kind of undergarments so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that happens in Canada. It gets a little bit nipply outside.
So I'll be back in a half hour. I need to pick up my car.
How are you going to lift it?
We
You'll
might,
see.
we might as well just jump off because I gotta get to bed too.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's
even say
getting late.
anything.
See, I
Yeah,
didn't
Devin-
even bash you guys in the video you shared of my talking about you. I was
All
very
right, so-
kind.
No, not there. It's when we
I
were.
was very kind.
You saw me show up. You saw me show up, so you were jokingly bashing at me. You're like, "Oh yeah."
I didn't see it.
Betas like these guys, like Benjamin and Hank over in
I
his
didn't
channel,
see
'cause
that
you
you
saw me
showed
say
them
hi.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take
you were
timestamp next
interacting
time.
with me, so I tried to interact back, and then I got banned.
Yeah, when
didn't
you
see
have
it.
receipts, you have to bring the timestamp or we won't be able to filter
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah. Next time I'll show it to you. The guy's actually wanting
Bring
me to go and do
receipts.
it.
Yeah, bring receipts.
Fine.
Otherwise, it didn't happen.
Exactly.
Show
You
receipts or it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's right. I'll
Steven
make
gets
you,
it.
I'll make you eat your words and show that you were lying, that you didn't do it.
No,
You
I
kept saying, I didn't do
haven't
it.
been lying this whole time.
Okay, all right.
I've been polite this whole time.
No, you've been good.
Oh.
All right, guys. You're a good sport too. Have a good week, I guess.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you next
Have a
week.
good week.
Good luck with your car lights, Hank.
Yep.
Go Commando.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.